like, bro, I'm like, it ain't gonna be nothing.
Hello, and welcome to Stay Tuned Live, the best show on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. And this is going to be a fantastic show, a good panel of everyone here on this show. And to the 3 million people who are already logged in watching this show, welcome everybody. Now, when it comes to this panel, let's start out with the person to my right, and that's Dig on Doug. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Taco Tuesday. I'm gonna jump on Jay's slogan, but you know, it's all good. Good to see y'all.
So I would say it's Taco Tequila Tuesday, but
I'm gonna do the tacos. I don't want the tequila part. That's Jay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? Me being 4 years sober, I'll pass on the tequila. I'll give that to Jay. I'll have tacos all day long.
Exactly.
Listen, man.
Yes, we all like vagina.
Now, Bogey, I'll see you over there. How's it going, man?
Yeah, tacos. Give me money.
Mm-hmm.
Slow motion in the big ocean.
So,
we in this thing.
All right. And then passing it over, to the guy in the green, red, yellow, multicolored hat. Let's go to Jay Will.
what's cracking, y'all? It's Tuesday, man. Good to see everybody. It's good to be seen, man. Let's make it happen.
100%.
Now, passing it over. Now, we're not at a bowling alley. I'm not going to get strikes. I'm not going to get turkeys. But since there's an X on his hat, let's move over to Drex. What's going on?
Not much. Bless. Go, Pack, go.
Okay, anything else with that? All right, we could move on from anything except Go, Pack, go. We don't need that on here.
Yeah, that bullshit.
And I'm including Gang Niners gang because we got to round out with JD. So what's going on, JD?
Cry, Pack, cry.
What's happening to the panel? Good to see you. Shout out to the whole chat. You know what I mean? Gang in the motherfucking building, bro. We getting it.
That's it.
And if you want somebody who's going to show you the best places to eat and the best place to get recommendations for stuff, that's Shad Eats in the building. What's going on?
It's bro time.
Brother, always, brother.
You on mute, my friend?
What's up, bro? Just happy to see y'all faces, man.
Bro time.
Let's back up, bro.
Tell him bro time.
And chimichangas go crazy.
And then finally, we have Caitlin Clark's #1 supporter and the host of Stay Tuned Live, and that is Josh Bailey. What's going on?
That is wild.
Yeah, I know what time it is.
That's crazy work.
Why y'all don't like Caitlin Clark? I just don't understand.
Hey, it's better than that one person who I'm not going to
Hey,
mention.
it ain't about not liking her, but the champion going for her is just wild.
Man.
I don't know why people don't like her, man. She nice.
What that girl said.
All right, man. So we could talk about it. We didn't talk about it last week. We'll talk about it this week. The NBA playoffs, man. So go ahead, Rashadi Dottie.
Oh man, shit, man. It brings me late '90s, early 2000 vibes, bro. With Indy and the Knicks, man, battling out back in the day was Freewell, Canby,
What I'm talking about, ASAP.
Houston, Allen Houston. You had Perkins, you had Miller. So it was a special era, special time. So, but I got
Reggie.
Indy. I got Indy going to the shit. So I'm gonna take Indy over the Knicks. It's gonna be a hell of a series, though.
For sure. Jay Willie.
I mean, I said it the other day, man. Well, I probably didn't say it to y'all, but you guys know how I am, man. I'm a good sport, but I mean, I have no problem taking my controller or my basketball and going home. If my team's not in it no more, man, this shit could end right now. I wouldn't even miss none of this shit. So we can start football. No, last week I was like, hey, yo, let's get through basketball playoffs. Not okay, this shit's over, bro. I'm in the football mode, and
Yeah,
I'm ready, man. Yeah. So I'm not pulling for nobody, man.
I'm gonna
if I can win a couple of dollars, I'll be happy.
Dang, Jay.
Drex.
Man, fuck all that shit. I'm putting on my Timbs at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Shit about to get real. Blow out the Pacers. I'm sick of they weak asses.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Not the Pacers. Go ahead, Jay Dizzle.
Yeah, I like what Shot said about the Indy and New York series. It definitely gives that late '90s, mid '90s vibes, 100%. You know what I mean? But I'm going for New York on this one for some reason. I definitely love what New York is
like Thanos
over there, 100%. And OKC, I want to give Prestine some love just based on the two types of teams that he's built since he's been there. We had the KD, the Russ, and James Harden, and they didn't got there, but then couldn't make shit happen. So maybe OKC finally get theirs, but Ant-Man in Minnesota and them, the Julius Randle. So if New York and Minnesota play in the finals, you got the cat versus the Randle trade right there. So that'll be
exactly. That's what I was thinking about.
Line as well too, though. And Randle been balling these last two series. Oh well, this is the first game of the series, but them series, Randle been showing up 100%. And Randle was supposed to be broken down and washed up, but here it is. Here he also helping Ant-Man
when they thought it was all over.
And
usually Randle always choke in the playoffs. Like he always disappear in the playoffs. They ain't called him Gay Will. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man,
Who's that?
That's Sam Sports team. Gay Will. That's
hey, put it back up. Put it back up. Put it back up. I just want to make sure I get.
You said Gay Will. What's up, brother?
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. Okay.
Hey, that's how I've been having to spell it too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been having to spell like that on TikTok.
That's crazy.
I'll flag you for that, huh?
Yeah, that's how you gotta spell it now.
I didn't know.
Whoa. Wait, I thought OKC did have a championship when they was with the Sonics.
Nah, that's just
but they don't count.
That was in the
OKC
70s.
doesn't count this.
That don't count.
Yeah, they don't count it.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I think it was in the 70s they got
My boy
one.
ASAP said Edwards collecting them rings like Thanos. Hey, see, Dino Rockwell, we got you, man. You said you wanted to see some NBA playoffs. We got you, man. Go ahead, Bogey. You got something to say?
I'm just gonna copy Jay Will shit. Warriors is out. Fuck the ops.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna be watching though. Like I said, I'm trying to hit on something, but I don't give a damn.
I mean, for me, I'm just glad to see new blood. So I mean, it's nice, some new teams in there. The younger generation is showing up and then showing out, as the black churches say. So I mean, it's good to see some young cats in there. Even like I've been telling people, even when like everybody know I like LeBron, I'm like, I'm glad LeBron went out in the first round. He could rest. He could just chill with the young guys.
Been there like 17 times.
Yeah. So let the young guys run this and everything. I got OKC and Chameleon there all day.
Yeah, I got Ant-Man winning the whole thing. Give me
AJ Will, you
basically, yeah.
I got you, Gio. Jay Will, you trying to put something on it?
I mean, who you picking?
Whatever you want, I go against. 500.
Jeez, I don't even
He
know.
said,
Like I
"Whatever
said,
you want, I go to." I
No,
go.
you know what?
I ain't doing 500 on these bum teams. I do
You know what
200.
though? You know what? Just because they ain't won since 1971 when Phil Jackson played for him, I think I'm gonna ride with the Knicks, man. Just because
The Knicks.
I think that
Yeah.
the city of New York deserves it, man.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right,
they
I
had.
rolling with the Pacers.
You
Yeah,
think Joey
Clyde too.
Badass is hyping him up right now?
I'm rolling with the Pacers,
Oh
then,
man,
man.
hey, Unique is going crazy.
Nobody deserves anything. Go Panthers.
Oh yeah, because Indiana got the fever
Wait,
too.
go.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
run
what?
it, Indiana. I forgot. I'm running with Indiana all year. Fever,
Yeah, man, that
Pacers.
boy
Let's
Brunson,
go,
boy.
baby.
The Fever and the Pacers, huh,
You
bro?
see, yeah, I'm saying. What you got, Ian?
So since I'm from Vegas and I'm from the sports betting capital of the world, I really appreciate the fact that we have different seedings. It's not just the 1 versus 2 seed in the East and the West like we've seen over the last couple of years. There's some upsets here. I also like the fact that we have that renewed rivalry back in the day, Indy and New York. We're seeing that once again. MSG, New York actually giving a shit about the Knicks, which is kind of shocking. They really don't care until just now. But Indiana, they're probably going to win that series. Halliburton, the way he's playing, I think Indiana really solid there. And then you got the new superstars in the Western Conference. And I appreciate the fact that you got Anthony Edwards and you got Shea, two of the best young superstars in the NBA. And I appreciate
Who
what they're
wins in
doing.
a fight?
And I think with Ant-Man, the guy who really is the next example of Michael Jordan, if there was anyone who you could say could be the next Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan would knock someone out too.
Mm-hmm. I would say that Minnesota and Indiana, that won't be great for ratings. The NBA would not want to see a Minnesota-Indiana NBA Finals, but personally, I want to see that. And Anthony Edwards winning an NBA Finals, I mean, that would be good for business.
It's time for him to solidify himself.
Since we're talking about knocking out, man, good segue, you know what I'm saying? So Draymond, man, he said it's an agenda to keep making me look like an angry black man. It's crazy. Y'all believe that? The NBA's making this man.
It's hard.
Man, why is
Media,
this guy
NBA,
why is he still talking?
Draymond,
he said this last week or 2 weeks ago, so he didn't just say this. I think he got a $50,000 fine for this, though.
Should have been.
You said it after one of these games last week.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Sometimes, man, you make your bed, you got to lay in it. You know what I mean? So, I think he makes his own self look like a crazy, angry black man. So, I think, like my man
and tweet.
Like my man Michael Jackson said, man, you got to start with the man in the mirror and make that change, Drake. Make that change.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
It's kind of crazy, that song.
The only one that's choking people, you know what I'm saying, stomping on people, kicking them in the nuts, man. Like, ain't nobody.
Right.
The media ain't doing that. He
Right.
a Hall of Famer. It's not gonna take away from him being a Hall of Famer. But yeah, nobody's paying him to be a black man. He's just that's what he acting like.
Yeah.
Right.
But you gotta.
I mean, nobody else is playing like that though. When you think about it, nobody. I mean, tell me somebody.
They're
else
always hating on the black man.
Dog,
Who else is playing like that though?
I mean, that is true. I mean, that's a factual statement.
The actual factuals.
10 points me.
But not this go around. Not this go around.
What up, Mondo?
Fella.
Hold on, Graham. Drex, what you think, man?
Man, I'm about to turn this mug into a black conservative channel and shit. Over here talking with this Malcolm X cap on. I gotta let the dashiki down for a minute for this one, but nah, man, bro, need to hold himself accountable, bro. He been clocking niggas the last few seasons, bro, purposely. Dog, I mean, I get that you gotta get aggressive. I get you gotta get aggressive in the game, but like, bro, seriously, you put yourself in that position, dog. You gotta just hold yourself back, hold yourself accountable. Stop doing dumb shit.
That's someone I want on my team.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that, bro. You definitely want him on my team.
Come on, Jay Will.
Well, that's
Yeah, no, he trying to Charles
Now you want him on
Oakley.
your team, but I mean,
He trying to be like Charles Oakley out there, nigga.
I
But the
mean,
game is different
I wouldn't
now,
even
man.
say Charles Oakley. I'm like Dennis Rodman, like
Bill Lambier.
Nah.
Bill Lambier.
Look,
Who else? Who else?
Hey, Anthony Mason.
He would
Anthony
have
Man,
been.
Meta World Peace.
when it comes to Draymond, and there's so many examples in hockey, but I'm keeping it just basketball related. Draymond Green is that type of player where if you're on any other team, you hate this guy. But if he's on your team, you love this guy. All right?
Right.
He's that type of player.
Man,
that's why I said but he's a great player, yeah, but nobody's painting him to be the angry black man. He's doing it to himself. That's all I'm saying.
But we got to remember before this comment, he got in trouble that game, but he also got into it with a fan, and the fan got ejected from that game. So, you know, I mean, it wasn't really about the shit that happened on the court. It was about what happened when he was on that bike and that fan said something. They removed that fan from the game. So, bro had to have something faulty.
Right.
I mean, they'd be like that, especially in Utah.
Racist.
Especially in Utah, they like that. I mean, shoot, even they did it to what's the name? Westbrook.
Boston.
We talking about Boston too. Don't forget about
Boston. Is bad too.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the first place they ever hung a black man. So
you know what really
they said it was
like
said
if
he
they
got
told
ejected
him-
the first time he ever scored in the NBA.
Damn.
If they told him, if they said he's an angry black man, bro, that probably really made him angry, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, Draymond made himself the angry black man, but we can move on. Doug, you want to talk about it?
I mean, I won't touch on it that much. I mean, we don't know what, in a sense, Draymond is seen as far as media outlets, because there's a lot of people out here in front of microphones. So, yeah, I don't ever super defend him, but I mean, in a soft ass league that the NBA is nowadays, I mean, you also do still need some of this. And then once he's gone, just imagine what the NBA gonna be like. Everybody just gonna be pillow fighting. So.
Yeah, it's never going back to the old ways.
Oh no, I know that. So
I miss the old Kanye.
Great song. Great song.
All right. So we can go to that football, man. So which QB has more to prove? Jordan Love, Brock Purdy, Dakota Prescott.
Dak.
Go ahead. Why?
Because he's going into what year 11? 10? Hold on. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 years. Season 10. And he has 2 playoff wins under his belt. And is receding, his hairline is receding fast.
Hey, leave the hairline alone.
I'm just saying, he has all those millions now.
You hate Dallas.
Malcolm X's birthday. Leave the hairline alone.
Hey, Bogey, when it comes to hairline,
Oh, you make a pass for Dak?
Okay, as long as you're not Stephen A. Smith, I think Dak is okay. All right.
He has the most to prove.
Doug.
Oh yeah, I mean it's Dak. I mean there's no question. But I'm not so. As I told somebody online the other day, Dallas has a lot of great talent on this team. They've had it throughout the years. But when you suck as an organization, you're always going to suck. So I can't do anything.
Uncle Jerry will
Hey, my boy Grim up in here. Grim, you in the hospital, man?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got into a really bad car accident and broke my left leg and my left arm.
Dang, man, I appreciate you coming on, though, but yeah, it's all good. What you got to say about this one?
Man, look, ain't none of them 3 quarterbacks that you named out got nothing that they got to prove at this point in time. It's that Sanders boy.
What? Oh, Shador?
Shador Sanders is the quarterback that's coming in the league with the most to prove. And the only reason I say that is because I feel like it's going to be like a LeBron James and his son situation. You came in the game with all this training from your father, from college, thinking that you was doing your big one. You got dropped down to like the 10th fucking pick in the league or whatever. Man, come on. If you come in and you straight ass, exactly. That's why he was supposed to be the number 1 pick. Now you got dropped all the way down. You got all these fans going crazy because you got dropped down. You got somebody ready to sue the NFL because they feel like they cheated you. You got all this pressure
Yeah, that's
behind
bogus
you. You got to prove yourself.
for sure. But you got Drex, who got to prove themselves out of these people.
I think it's none of them. They all. I'm with brother man before me, so
Yeah, y'all done made and broke your careers. It's different if this was y'all second year playing, but them boys done went out there and showed whether they ass or not. The
right.
Cowgirls been ass since they started.
Dang.
Hey! Do not disrespect cowgirls. Cowgirls are an amazing thing in
The
real life.
cheerleaders, the
Dude, how
cheerleaders.
you gonna use reverse psychology up in here today?
Hey, why are we talking about cowgirls? Unless it's a position, I don't care.
Dang, what you got, Ian? Who got to prove themselves more
Is
this
that
year?
the new pronoun that the Cowboys are they want to be referred to as?
They been.
That's what I called them my whole life.
We've
Man,
been
listen.
calling that their whole life, bro.
I
Now,
hated the Cowboys since I was 4 years old, bro. Seriously.
Josh, to really answer this question, it's about who has more to prove this year. The Dallas Cowboys are not going to be winning this year. He really has nothing to prove because they're not going to win. Brock Purdy, San Francisco 49ers are going to take a step back because of all the talent that they've lost. There's not much to prove in that situation. But Jordan Love, though, the Green Bay Packers, the team is supposed to be making the playoffs this year and could be winning the division, that's going to be something to prove.
And we was a wild card team last year, man.
They got nothing to prove.
We was a wild card team, man.
He has a
They
playoff appearance, though.
got to prove they got to win that division this year, right?
You right? I'll take it.
I feel like this is a personal shot at you.
I'm gonna shut the fuck
Nah,
up.
I mean, it's just he embarrassing. I believe it's all good. What you got, Dougie? Doug, you already went?
Yeah.
You said Dakota.
I don't need to talk about a team that want to ban one play because they can't stop it. I won't say anything.
Bogey.
Oh yeah, I jumped out first. Pause.
Who you got?
I think you went with Dak.
You did? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No,
I'm gonna go with the home team, bro. It's Purdy. It's perfect Purdy. He got the most.
Perfect Purdy. I ain't heard that one. I like that.
He got the most to prove out of
I
all.
got to turn my screen off for that one.
On this
Perfect
screen,
Purdy.
Brad just got paid 100%. We knew it was gonna happen, but now he really got to show why he didn't deserve for him to get that bag 100%. You know what I mean? Somebody just said all the talent that they just lost, but a lot of that talent wasn't on the field 100%. Then on the offense side of the ball, you only losing 80 targets and Debo on a decline of where he gonna be. You still get some good years out of Debo, but it ain't gonna be what it was in 2021, 2022, 100%. So yeah, I think it's perfect Purdy where it's all based on him now, 100%. So the writing on the wall, he got to prove everything.
That man Dalton said Brock, the system QB Purdy. That's crazy. What you got, Jay? Hey, Willie?
I think all three have a lot to prove. I put the most pressure on Dakota just because, like you said, it's year 10. He's never done anything.
So what is he proving?
He said year 10.
So
Virgin Zachary Prescott.
I'm just saying, like he's, get me to an NFC West championship. You know what I'm saying? I mean, win your division. I mean, I guess they won the division a couple years ago, so okay, I'll give them that. But overall, but now they got Pickens. They got another target. Other than the CD Lamb. So, but I think all three. They got to prove
about
something.
all three.
Look,
I think all three got to prove something, man.
I'll roll out there in a wheelchair and make it to more championship games than any of them.
I don't know about that. Who's your team?
My team ass anyways. I ain't afraid to say it though.
Who that?
I'm a Carolina Panthers fan.
Oh, you a Carolina fan?
Okay.
We ain't been good since Jake DeLong's last season and Cam Newton's last season.
Panthers, right? They got this secret play.
No, I like the Panthers.
Hey, the Panthers.
Only Panthers we concerned about is Florida.
Listen, bro. The Panthers, they got this new play that they've been working on, right? Because they got one of the low-key better offensive lines. So check this out. It's this play where they snap the ball and then they pick up Bryce Young and they throw him over the offensive line, bro. That shit works.
Hey, straight up, I think it's Dakota too because what's it called? Love has beat him in the playoffs. Purdy beat
He's
him in the
so
playoffs.
small.
This dude can't get to the championship. You know what I'm saying? Now Dallas Cowboys, instead of saying the Super Bowl or bust, they saying it's NFC Championship game or bust. Like to me, like I ain't never heard that before from a Dallas fan. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's pretty much Dakota. He's the highest paid quarterback, I think, and he got weapons.
Their year.
And the Americans team, man, that's supposed to be America's team. So
America's not that great if a place, huh?
Hey, Jordan Love on here because people say it's some pressure on him. So I just wanted to know. I think Jordan Love definitely got some pressure. Year 3. I think Rodgers won the Super Bowl in year 3.
Well, I feel like it's
Maybe.
not.
Maybe.
I feel like it's no longer about them proving themselves. It's about them saving face before they retire.
Oh shit! I just
What you say,
realized
Ian?
when he said year 3.
I said maybe he won in
Obama was
2010.
there.
Maybe.
That was when Green Bay beat up Obama and them.
Dang, Obama. All right, somebody
Yeah,
gave
they
this to
was
me.
in the
It says
audience.
Super Bowl wins by highest paid quarterback. So y'all can take a look at that right quick.
I'm not mad at that.
So what you got to say about this, Dougie? What does it tell you?
Well, look, leadership matters. You can pay all these niggas if you want to, but they ain't gonna lead you nowhere.
Dang.
Dang.
I feel like if the Cowgirls,
I mean, I got my opinion, but all right.
What's up, Ian?
My opinion is backload your contract. Almost all the guys who are winning Super Bowls backload their contracts so they're making less money at the beginning while their cup window is still around. So by the time that they're getting 55, 60, 65 million dollars, the cap is already increased and the annual salary's already gone up. So by the time they get this 50, 55, 60 million dollars, that's going to be an average salary. I mean, Brady did it when they were going on their run.
Tell them, Ian.
We're seeing Mahomes doing it during his run. I mean, they backload their fucking contracts. So that way it benefits the team while they're first couple of years.
Tell them, Ian.
That's what they do.
Didn't Brady do that?
Brady did that. Yes, Brady in his contract always backloaded so they would make less money up front.
But the key thing that
It's called cash over cap.
the key thing that you said though, Ian, is Brady and Mahomes. Them is the only ones that won Super Bowls except for Brett last year. 100%. They done been in 9 out of the last 11 Super Bowls, bro. So ain't
Yeah,
no
you know what's crazy is before that it was
talk about all these dudes get money, right? If they deserve it or not, but that's what the market calls for them to get paid, bro. And all these
His
dudes
name is Tua Tagovailoa.
of Brady and Mahomes. So I mean, why are we talking about they paper if it's only 2 quarterbacks winning Super Bowls?
And Nick Foles.
But I'm asking yourself, why are those 2 winning Super
The
Bowls?
legend.
Because they backload their contracts so they can bring in all
It
this
ain't
talent
just
while
because
their
of the
window's still around.
backlog. They also they built their team. See, them 2 teams that we talked about, even though Brady went to Tampa and got one, they built them teams 100%. Kansas City don't be signing high power free agents,
You ain't lying.
and it's ever since the free the cap, the salary cap then came, like you said, it's definitely about back. You don't want your quarterback to be over 25% of the cap, then you definitely can't build your team. So yeah, they
His
definitely
name is Brett Favre with the 10
doing that.
But
The thing is, look how many of these teams have honestly been competitive over the last couple of years, and it's not many of them. It's truly not many. I mean, you got the the Ravens won. That was with Joe Flacco. The Chargers been in the toilet for the longest. Detroit's been the same. Niners been in and out. The Dolphins just got relevant again. Buffalo just got relevant again. Bengals just got relevant. The Jags are the Jags.
but
Green Bay's been around. And then you got Dallas, who's been just dragging ass to drag ass.
But can we blame?
If I can add one more thing, though, if you look at this top 10 list, 8 of the 10 haven't even made a Super Bowl appearance with that team. And for Purdy and for Burrow, they were on their rookie contracts. So they weren't getting paid as much. And that's the reason why they made it during that time.
I would argue that.
Yeah.
It's not the reason why Purdy made there, because Purdy's not your quintessential rookie that gets drafted to a shit team. You know what I mean? Even when we traded up for Lance, the idea of that worked, even though it was the wrong player to move up for. But 9 times out of 10, those players usually land on a shit team. You know what I mean? Because like Mitchell Trubisky, for example. You know what I mean? Like in that same class, Mahomes, all those guys were there. But like, for whatever reason, that hype was on that guy, and then he went to a shit team, and sometimes it's hard for those guys. Hey, Anthony Richardson, aka Air 5, aka Air 50% Jackson.
Well, I mean, he had the hype because he looked like an NFL quarterback, but I digress.
How much is Jalen Hurts getting paid, Doug?
51.
He's not the bad.
Yeah, 51.
He's got like a 170 guaranteed million contract.
Shawty, what you got to say about this?
I mean, it's what the market dictates. We always talk about this. It's what the market dictates, man. These dudes, if you're in a quarterback market, you've had some success, you're gonna get broke off. And Purdy deserves his bag, bro. Bro was Mr. Irrelevant. He deserves his money. The thing I question is how good is Purdy without his superstars around him? That's what I
love this. I love this argument.
Well, you about to find out.
We're about to find out.
Yeah. I mean, we somewhat found out last year, to be truthfully honest. We found out last year. So my thing is, can he carry a team without all pros around him? That's the key. And you come in your situation is your situation. I don't knock Purdy for being the type of quarterback he is or whatever, because he got drafted to a great situation. It's all about where you go, not when you go. Yep. So I totally commend him for taking advantage of the situation. My thing is now, what do you do? What kind of quarterback are you when you don't have all pros littered around you? That's where I stand.
Answer this question, Rashad.
Well, see, Rashad, I hear what you're saying. The thing that I always thought once, like, Mahomes got his contract, I thought, like, because if I was running the business, I would be like, if I had my quarterback on another team, I'd be like, okay, let's compare you to Patrick Mahomes. Do you got the MVPs? Do you that's how I would have dictated contract. Like, I get, like, you are a star quarterback. Like somebody said, there's a difference between franchise quarterbacks and star quarterbacks.
Right.
There's a difference because, like Jared Goff shouldn't be getting paid like he getting paid, but Detroit got hope, and they want him to be their hope.
He's Jared Goff.
And Purdy in the advanced metrics, Purdy is top 10 in damn near in all quarterback metrics, bro.
I was waiting for JD to chime in.
And that
has to do with
last year with all that was based off last year with all the injuries. 100%.
Right.
We gonna see.
No CMC.
So Shotty, so with it, you were saying we were talking about pressure. Who got the most pressure going into this year out of these quarterbacks?
I think it's Love, in my opinion. I think for me, I mean, pretty is what he is. The Niners, they had a down year, so you know he gets paid. You want to see them bounce back. Dak is, I mean, the Cowboys is the Cowboys, bro. I don't think Dak is gonna get any better
these days. I heard.
Right. I just don't think he's gonna get any better. He is what he is. To me, the quarterback with the most pressure on this graphic is Jordan Love. Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur, this is a huge year for them. This is year 3 together in that system. Usually by year 3, as a starter, you take that next step. You either take that next step or you regress, or you are what you are at that point. So I just think this year is a big year for him.
I wanted to jump in real because a couple weeks ago, maybe about 4, maybe 5 weeks ago on this show, I was saying, the old ways that we were accustomed to seeing Green Bay was they're going to let Aaron Rodgers develop these players, these weapons, so they would never go up high and get one. And I said, Jordan Love is not that guy. Aaron Rodgers used to be able to develop guys. Jordan Love can't. So they've actually went up and got him a weapon this year. That kind of shows that it's like, all right, we consciously went up in the first round, got you a weapon. You are on the hot seat. He is paid. It's an extension, so there is an out as eventually. And I like that you pointed out that Matt LaFleur is tied to him because that second year they drafted him to sit behind Rodgers. They were already building their future plan. And 2 years in a row they get into the playoffs, but they only, obviously the first year they beat the Cowboys. Everyone beats the Cowboys in the playoffs, though. You know what I mean?
They whipped the shit out of them, though.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
it's out on Jordan
beat
Love.
us.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I push back on you is Rodgers didn't make anyone his first 3 years, bro. You got to think what Rodgers came in with. Rodgers didn't develop anybody his first 3 years, bro. The only person Rodgers had that was already he didn't have Devontae his first 3 years.
No.
He came in. He had Driver. He had Jennings. He had Jordy, a young Jordy. He developed Jordy. I give you Jordy. Jennings, Driver was. Jennings and Drivers were established, bro.
And so James Jones, I watched the facility a big
stand up shout to James.
And James Jones always shout out Greg Jennings, bro. Like he always say that was big,
bro. He was different. Like, bro, people don't give Greg Jennings enough credit. He was different, bro. He was already established when Rodgers started.
That was Favre's guy.
Like, that was Favre's guy. So Rodgers came into actually a better situation than Jordan did. And Rodgers missed the playoffs 2 years in a row.
I hate to be this guy.
And then Jordan Love, go ahead.
I hate to be this guy, but as somebody who hates the Packers, not as much as the Lions, but I still hate the Packers to an extent. Look, Aaron Rodgers went into a situation where before he became the starting quarterback, they lost in the NFC title game to the Giants.
Exactly.
All right, that's a team he went into.
Totally different team. Jordan Love is playing with fucking Walmart workers at wide receiver, still getting dudes to the playoffs. So I mean, regardless, he's gotten you to the he's gotten people to the playoffs the last 2 years, despite the injuries, despite all the bullshit. So I mean, it is what it is. But I still think this is still a big year for the kid. So we'll see what he does. But I think he's gonna ball. But yeah, bro, he totally different situations, and this dude is still, carrying his team to the playoffs.
Adam
Josh Jacobs
Vegas
to the moon.
Okay, Adam moving to Vegas. All right, so next one, True or false?
Rashad, you wrong, Rashad.
True or false? Is Kyler Murray a bust?
Call them Walmart workers.
Oh boy.
Maybe Target.
Do y'all think Kyler Murray is a bust?
That's that man that just got drafted.
Okay, can you define a bust for me?
I mean,
hey Josh, host Stay Tuned Live. Define a bust for me.
It's your definition of a bust, not mine.
Yes, he's a bust.
Okay. Bogey says yes.
He's the first overall. First overall.
He can't stay healthy, bro. Bro can't stay healthy.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a bust, but like where he got
the bust.
But where he got picked, bro, it's like you do that draft over again, he's not going number 1 overall.
Oh, he went.
Okay, wait, hold on. So who does go first?
He's not doing.
He should be playing for the A's, man.
He should have played.
He should have went to the
pride up.
He said if he wasn't gonna go number 1, he was gonna go to the A's.
Yeah, man. Another.
I wouldn't call him a bust, but the guy is talented, but he just inconsistent as hell.
He looks like a Korean pop star.
So I can't.
What?
I can't
stay healthy.
Yeah, like
I just said I
can
think
make
he
it in
busts is
K-pop.
a strong word because he's okay when he's healthy. He balls out. He does when he's healthy.
Played all the games last year.
Maybe he might do better if he get. Maybe he might do better if he get traded. I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga another Robert Griffin or another Cam Newton. Or
I mean, to me, he's an average quarterback. If an average quarterback is a bust, then that's your definition. But to me, he's just an average quarterback.
I don't think he's a.
But also, ever since Cliff done left, though, it's like he can't get right neither. Though the shit ain't been tailored for him. though. You know what I mean? They drafted Cliff when Cliff took the job. They took quarterbacks in the top 10. They took, you know what I mean, 100%. So he ain't really had nothing around him in order to try and take that next level because he had some good moments in the league for sure.
The person that got drafted 6 picks behind him was Daniel Jones.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The thing is
he a bust?
to say that somebody in the top 10 is an average quarterback is calling him a bust.
There it is. There, fuck it.
That's
because
true.
they are playing against a bunch of people that have proven through their careers that they are above average.
Facts. I agree.
About it. Talk about it.
So he,
Okay, that's why I wanted the definition. To me, he's just an average quarterback. He's a jack.
Nah, but that's like telling
better than
that's like
it's
a
hard
girl
to get you
walking
better
up
than
to
Kyler Murray.
man, that's like a woman walking up to you and saying you look good, and the only thing you can say about her is you like her shoes.
Right.
dang.
Nah,
Right.
that
I'm
ain't
gonna
that,
say
that,
it.
ain't,
Gardner
that, ain't, that
Minshew's
ain't a
better
good
than Murray.
analogy. That one don't work.
He says with him and Marvin now having a year together, I think they would do a bit better. However, that line has to do better protecting Kyle. So we gonna see.
I mean,
I don't think he's a bust.
It's the Cardinals. I mean, come on. Organizations are bust more than players a lot of times.
Is
Facts.
Daniel Jones a bust?
Hell yeah.
Man,
Crazy. I agree with you. You
His
just
bank
said-
account would say otherwise.
But I'm
just
saying
That's why them boys is
But
bust.
see, the thing is with Daniel Jones, it don't even matter where he got drafted. The way he played, that's bust material.
so. Are we
Right.
giving Murray a pass because of?
I don't consider Murray a bust. Like, I mean, out of the options to have in this league, I would take Kyler Murray over a lot of people.
Wow, his college career won't even as good as they
Where
made
is
it.
Daniel
seem.
Jones is a bust. Okay.
Where does Kyler Murray line up with first overall picks ever?
Nowhere.
I mean, do I put
As
him?
far as
Wait,
busts
hold on, real quick.
Bus.
Let's talk about the Mendoza line. Sam Bradford. Who's better, Sam Bradford or Kyler Murray?
Oh, Murray.
Kyler Murray.
Okay, so then he's not a bust. All right.
Yeah, I just said like I said, disappointment.
You name out one person that he's better than. That does not prove that
see
he is
you.
not
I
a
see
bust.
you, Ian, hitting with the Mendoza line. Okay,
Hey,
Ian.
Sam Bradford to me was the most average first overall pick in NFL history. All right.
They changed the draft because of him. That where
But you just called
Oh yeah, they
you
did.
just called Kyler Murray average.
Right. I'm just saying, Sam Bradford to me was the most average first overall pick ever.
That's what I'm saying. But you just called him average, and then you just called Kyler Murray average. So if they both average, they both bust.
Okay,
Daniel
but then
Jones.
hold on. But who would you want though between those two? Like,
Jesus.
Clipboard Jesus?
They will. You
Yeah.
think he a bust?
I won't say he's a bust. I mean, when you say a bust and then you bring up Daniel Jones, there's no comparison to Kyler and Daniel. So I won't call him a bust, but he damn sure hasn't hit his ceiling at all. I think that I think he should be playing baseball though. I think
He's gonna be another Robert Griffin.
Well, no, because look at like Geno Smith. Like with Geno Smith with the Jets, we'll be like, oh, that's a bust, that's horrible. But look at Geno Smith now. So I mean, organizations matter.
Yeah,
They
coaching
do.
doesn't matter.
second round pick though.
Hey, Jay Will, I hate to break it to you, but even if he would have chose baseball, the A's would have traded him by now. So
you know,
That is true.
you're probably right, but I mean,
I think Kyler Murray's small enough they can throw him over the offensive line. They should really do that. Like
All
what
right,
they're
Adam
doing with
said
Bryce
Daniel
Young.
Jones is the prime example of the word. I tried not to use that, but in this case, it fits. Daniel is privileged. Dalton says, and Kyler has been one playoff appearance and never won a playoff game. I just think when he's healthy, he's good though. You know what I mean? Like,
but even that statement doesn't make sense. Like, bruh, these are organizations. There's not going to be one dude to take a whole damn team in NFL to a team. Like, there's no Allen Iverson in the NFL. There's
Joe
not.
I'm saying I'm going off talent.
No, I know what you're saying, Josh. Like, but I'm saying like these just dumb notions of like, oh, he hasn't lit, bruh. There's 52 other mofos on his team that got to pull their weight. And you need an organization to be in the right mindset.
No, yeah,
Things going. Like AI is the only player I've ever seen in sports drag a team to like the pinnacle of everything.
Right.
Hey,
hold on, Doug. Hold on, Doug.
Hey, by the way, just for
I agree with Doug. I agree with him.
Okay, if we're gonna talk
just
about
for comparison, according to CBS Sports, if they redrafted the 2019 draft, he would go 7th. So
hey, since we talk about AI, you know what I'm saying? We might as well talk about
Oh,
baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's Malcolm X's birthday.
We can talk. I just want to. You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about AI, this is the closest thing right here.
Caitlin Clark is
She
one of
ain't
the
the
best
biggest star
3-point
in
shooters.
basketball.
Yeah, I'm
No, she
turning my
is one of the
camera off
best
for this
Hey,
one.
hey, next
female
slide, bro. Next
All right,
slide.
what do y'all
3-point
believe?
shooters that I've seen
I ain't
come
talking
up.
about this
Do
shit.
y'all believe this? Every NFL team's biggest remaining need. I'll slow it up a little bit.
Shit, I can't see that.
The
No, we
Panthers
don't.
need a safety.
We definitely don't need a D tackle.
I mean, it'd be linebacker before safety for my team.
For us, we need O line.
The Cowboys need a whole new team.
O-line.
That's disrespectful to the Raiders. Nah, I don't like that. That's disrespectful.
Hey, as
I
somebody
like
who's
what
in
the Raiders are doing
in
over there.
Vegas, I can tell you what the Raiders need.
You know,
is
Jay
offensive
Will
line,
made this.
though. Raiders need offensive line. That's really
Yeah,
what
Jay Will made.
He said Raiders. He said a lot.
That's hella rogue.
Man.
The
Yeah,
Cowboys need a whole new
Edge rusher
team.
for us.
look at Washington. Washington say front seven.
For
But I heard they
for
have good
Dallas,
line.
it should
But
say
that's true though. That's actually
Hey,
true.
Doug, haven't it been? They always got a
Just
good line.
edges. They need edges.
Huh?
Man.
Haven't
Actually, they need
the,
front seven.
the rumor always been that the Redskins are Washington
Y'all
always
are
had a good
fools.
line?
It's Commandos, man.
No, their defensive line ain't that good. Like I've
No,
been telling people.
it might have been the
They
Giants.
really aren't. Well, and they got rid of Jonathan Allen in at the DT position.
Yeah, they've been trading pieces off their D line ever since Montez Sweat and the young bull out of Ohio State.
Yeah, ever since they got
Yes,
down.
Except for Sweat, the young bull, the one you
Dallas should say CEO. That's what it should say there.
They need to just
Yeah,
trade
owner
with
for
Trey
Wait.
Hendrickson.
Wait,
I
the
don't
Cleveland
call
Browns-
them owners, Josh. I don't do that. CEOs.
My bad.
Wait a minute,
Cincinnati
the
is right
Cleveland-
though. Cincinnati is not everything besides wide receiver.
Oh, yeah, that shit is
quarterback.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold up. The Cleveland Browns have 5 quarterbacks on payroll, and their biggest need is still quarterback.
And some of these is just trolling.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, Joe Flacco's not the
No,
answer.
you don't know until something
You
comes
know
out.
how
the
they say
woodwork.
if you have two starting quarterbacks, you don't have one.
You ain't got none. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
they don't pay
Who
Joe
who
Flacco.
came up with that phrase?
Starting, so they have like zero.
Who came up with that phrase?
Hey, shout out to BJ, but apparently Joe Flacco's not it at quarterback.
Just like April showers bring May flowers. Who came up with that phrase?
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no. All right, so we got this last one. Donovan was supposed to be here, but it was for him. So first up, when it comes to you seeing your boy, we got some
Beating up the dude for the Yankees.
Yeah, him beating up
Don Zimmer.
Don
How he
Zimmer.
roughed up,
not a-
how he
not
roughed
crazy.
up that old man.
Don
Right.
He
Zimmer.
deserved it. That was reparations.
Who's your
He
dad?
gave him the smush face. He gave him the smush face, man. Hey, rest in peace to that old man too, man. That was
Yeah,
terrible.
rest in peace.
Dang, man.
I mean, we don't know that.
I mean, what I think of is Mike Piazza. That's what I think of.
We
What
don't
happened
know.
with him and Piazza?
I think he
His
looked
hatred for Mike
constipated.
Piazza because of how he treated his brother.
Forget about it.
Pedro was that dude though.
Yeah, Pedro hit Mike Piazza, I think, 4 times in a row because of how he treated his brother in LA.
Adam says Hall of Fame cost. Yeah, he definitely was one of the best I've seen.
Yeah. Note to self: never disrespect Roman Martinez because Pedro takes it personally. So
That's when I was a Red Sox fan.
Well, with Pedro
Yeah, Pedro and Big Papi.
and Manny Ramirez,
and
Jason Garrett,
Ramirez. I used to like Ramirez a lot though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Manny
that's when
Manny.
Poppy came from the Giants and went over there.
Nah, Poppy came from the Twins.
Oh, okay.
he was
I fucked
originally
that
in
up.
Seattle. Then he went to
fucked that up.
Minnesota, and then he went to Boston. Yeah.
I got one more.
I'm a baseball dummy.
Let's go for the Panthers.
All right, man. 2 guards.
Wait,
Is
Doug's
this the
talking
list?
about hockey?
Yeah, Ian.
Well, shit. All right.
They said these are the top 10,
Nah, he
top
was
10
the
2
only
guards.
one.
Y'all believe this list? Top 10.
Let's see. Let me look at it.
I'm gonna go with whatever Jay will say.
As long as they got Jordan in the front, I ain't going. I think
Right.
Iverson.
I agree with the top two.
Definitely over Harden for sure.
I'm putting Iverson at 1.
Yeah, oh shit.
I ain't doing that one.
Damn.
I'll put him top 5. I'll put him over Reggie though.
Yeah, I'm putting him at 4, maybe even at 3, bro. Even though Wade got the rings, I think I might put Iverson over Wade.
Hey, let me ask this question: is James Harden really a shooting guard? Because he was a point guard for certain
He
periods.
both.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
He
Right.
played both, but
I'm putting Miller over Harden. I'm pulling Miller over Harden and Iverson for sure. Like I'm putting Iverson over Miller. So and Harden.
I'm
And
putting
maybe
AI.
Wade.
I would.
I think I might got Iverson at number 3, big bro. I put Iverson
Yeah,
in 3 where Wade is.
me
Everybody
too.
slot down.
I'm putting Iverson at 1 because y'all done made me not like Jordan anymore. So I mean
Adam
that's
said he got
Oh, here we go. Here we go with that
Adam got
bullshit.
Kobe at 1.
Here we go.
Dude, I'll put Tracy at.
Iverson at 1.
My top 5 would be Jordan, Kobe, Iverson,
I'm
Tracy.
going Iverson, Kobe, Wade, Jordan.
I got Tracy in my top 5.
I put
Did you put
Jordan, Kobe,
Jordan at number 3?
Yep.
Yeah, he tripping. He just hating.
I'll put Reggie Miller at 4, and I'll put Ray Allen at 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely moving Ray Allen up, big bro.
And I'm putting Tracy McGrady at 5.
I'm putting Tracy.
And then,
Jesus Shuttleworth.
Then I'm yep.
I just didn't watch Drexler or Gervin like that, so.
And I'm putting.
Yeah, I don't remember the Iceman like that neither, but I definitely remember Clyde.
So he can stay where they can stay.
Clyde the Glide.
And Tracy McGrady got the undercover brother sideburns.
Adam said Kobe is my GOAT. Got you, man. We ain't going.
What about Magic Johnson's son and Wade's son being the best ball handler?
Jordan at 3. Jay Will, stop it. Stop disrespecting.
Oh, bro.
My bad. Man, it was just a question.
Hey, if we're talking longevity, what about Vince Carter? Vince Carter for longevity.
Is he at 2 or 3?
Iverson at 1. That's all I know. And Kobe.
I think I wouldn't take Vince Carter over none of these guys though.
Like a hybrid of a 2 and a 3.
Didn't Vince Carter take one of them?
He said Jay Will. Wow. He said.
Yeah, he took that motherfucker when it was
Y'all listen to Jay Will, man.
Yeah, that shit. He was hard. Oh yeah,
Oh, it's just a question.
James Will. Oh yeah.
Who you think the best out of those two, Jay?
He's the hit him with
people in prison.
Jay, who you think the best out of them?
Who?
Nah, I think Magic Son too big, man. I think
What are y'all doing?
Okay, so my question is, what are y'all basing this off of? Are you basing this off of skill in their era, skill in general, or
Iverson
rings?
number 1.
overall,
basing it on likability.
everything you can think of.
On likability.
Well, I just took it from Facebook, but they said just.
That's what I'm saying. Because when you look at it, like there are a few people that you could compare on this list to each other, but like that's like when people get into that who's the GOAT between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. I don't listen to that bullshit because they were playing during 2 different areas against 2 different groups of players. It's like the NFL and the NBA have become child games nowadays. It ain't as rough as it used to be. It ain't nothing. You look at a nigga the wrong way, you get a foul.
I mean, I don't listen to the
Jordan
GOAT
to me.
conversation because none of them are the GOAT. So
Oh yeah, he think. Oh, yeah, I forgot who you think. What? Oh, Kareem, huh? You got
Kareem, yeah, Kareem.
You think Kareem is the joke? You think Kareem is the GOAT?
Oh, I thought you
Kareem
said-
Abdul-Jabbar from
Man, take a nap and try that shit again in the morning.
No. Hey. He got a point. He got a point because if you ask old heads, they gonna tell you Kareem or they gonna tell you Bill Russell. Real shit.
Man,
I'm
So,
themselves for Bill Russell though.
that's just real shit.
They can
Errors matter. I mean, it's like
Errors matter, bro.
I hear Kareem
Like,
over Bill Russell. I
that
ain't trying
old head's gonna tell you Bill Russell or Kareem. I know my pop would. He would have said that, and he in
Bill
his
Russell.
80s. And he would have been in his
Kareem, you gotta-
80s. He would have for
Kareem, I'm
sure
not-
told you Bill Russell or Kareem was the greatest.
I
And
never.
he saw
they're
Jordan.
great
He saw
players.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
arguing
just
with nobody
saying.
with Kareem, but I'll argue with you with.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Bill Russell got 11 rings, my nigga.
See, that's my thing though.
they got a
They
bad
good players.
number 1.
They
But that's
good
what they
players.
say.
but
Jordan
only
ain't to go
for-
because they say all you do is
Hey, how
compare
many
6
ladies
and 0.
did Bill Russell knock down?
No, whoever said Jordan is only 6-0, that's a damn lie. Jordan won defensive MVP.
That's what I'm saying. It's way more than 6 and 0 with Jordan.
Season. Jordan got all defensive team multiple times. So whoever said that bullshit about Jordan is a motherfucking lie, dog.
Exactly. Jordan overall game period was better than
Jordan,
everybody.
all he could do is just score points. Only thing you could knock Jordan was just his 3-point game.
Man, that man changed the
Like
game.
that.
Well, they weren't shooting threes back then like
But
that.
if he needed to,
No,
he
but I'm
would
just
do.
saying it goes by eras, bro. 'Cause if you ask an old head, they gonna tell you Kareem or they gonna tell you
I'm only
they gonna
giving
tell you
him
Kareem or Russell. I'm just saying.
I only give
See,
him
that's
Kareem.
a
I ain't
good
giving
thing,
him Bill
though.
Russell.
Kareem was a GOAT. And then when the next age of all-stars came in, when they were getting ready to retire, a new GOAT came to be. and
That's
it
multiple
continues
goals.
on like
When have
that.
you seen one goat on the farm?
Hey, the
Jordan
most
is
was
the
Australian Larry Bird too.
Uh,
The white old timers.
So, all right. So who's the best ball handler?
Anywho, Heather Hunter.
Dang. I go with Doug.
I'm just I just want to shout this out. Justin Jefferson said he dreams of winning a Olympic gold. So he don't care about Super Bowls. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that. I feel like Kobe and Iverson are two of the
Since
best.
we were talking about ball handling, read your Bible.
Pause.
Right? Read your Bible.
I feel like
Go
Kobe
ahead,
and
Ian.
Iverson were two
Go
of the
ahead,
best ball
Ian.
handlers. Huh?
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking. Ian, I can't wait to come to Vegas.
Yeah, Iverson
hit
and
it up
white
with you.
chocolate. Yeah, white chocolate was that dude.
Go ahead, Ian. Ian the man.
I'm just saying, like Josh is talking about ball handling.
Yeah,
Hey, Bill's
they
talking
will
about
out here
ball
like
handling.
just disrespectful.
Who's talking about
Hey,
ball handlers? Look at the question.
No.
This ain't Josh's question. Look at the question.
hey, come on, Jay. You better than that, Jay. You better than that,
Josh
Jay.
is talking about the best ball handler, though.
Nah, man, I didn't say nothing about it. That was
Yeah,
all
you better than that, Jay.
Hey, so we got 5
Jay,
minutes before
you
the
supposed
top
to
of
be
the
the role
hour.
model, Jay.
Hey, we got 5 minutes left for the top of the hour, so I'm just telling everybody around the world, go read your Bibles, okay? Well, we need to.
You supposed to be my role model, Jay. Come on now.
Take a step back. Come on.
I read the Bible. My name is Metatron.
Iverson had the most handles.
Yeah, I say Iverson and Kobe were two of the best ball handlers in the league.
Mike Bibby.
Iverson gonna tell you as Kyrie.
I'm not mad. I got Kyrie
I'm
second.
not mad at the Kyrie one.
Iverson
I'll give him that one.
Iverson on Shaq podcast talking about that shit. Oh man,
I mean, if we're talking about the actual,
You do Turkaloo.
we're talking about the actual thing. It's
Turkaloo.
Allen Iverson. Yeah.
Allen Iverson couldn't go left. He gonna tell you that too.
Peja Stojakovic.
I mean, apparently, according to TikTok, Michael Jordan couldn't go left.
They said Jordan couldn't go left either. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that breakdown when we was on the show.
They
Jordan used to wear the right shoe on the left.
That's not true though.
Left
I
on
don't
the
believe
right.
that.
Jordan went left plenty of times.
The famous New York Knicks when he went back, came back baseline, dunked on that. That was on the left side of the rim.
Exactly. So it's like, come on, man.
Oh no, it was on TikTok.
Some more Jordan
It was on
talk.
TikTok, so it must be true.
Yeah,
Just
it
remember,
was
it's
what
on
we done with the
TikTok.
'90s. All right, man, we
Enough
about to
with
hit
that
it.
Jordan talk. Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Man,
We
it's
gotta
really
shoot
low
it
out
up.
here.
J. Will.
Jordan
say,
and
bro?
Doug is like,
Oh, that
like
was
J.
you that
Will and
My
T.O.
bad. My bad.
That's the same with Jordan.
No, I couldn't hear you, JD.
Nah, I thought that was you that said enough with the Jordan
Nah,
talk.
that's
I
Doug.
said, what kind of shoes
No,
you
that
got?
wasn't me.
My bad, big bro.
No. Come on now. You know how I feel about
Nah,
Jordan.
he don't like T.O.
Yeah.
One day, I'm gonna own a prison and I'll go Jordan.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
About to hit that fucking hour. Creole
I mean, it's better than a new generation who says Curry. I heard that a while back. Kids are saying Curry when they shoot something.
I wanna be like Steph.
Look, ain't none of them got the discipline to be like either of them.
What up, Crooked?
I feel like Curry's a good 3-point shooter, and he's a good team leader.
Crooked in the building there.
Yeah, he's a good sous chef.
My man is a what are you, Bears fan, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
so we're about to go in that second hour, man.
Yeah,
Creole.
damn.
Pulling up
Man,
any-
shout out to the Chicago Clubhouse Network.
For the Panthers.
No, definitely not the Panthers.
Man, I'm shocked that Doug's talking about hockey. Wow.
Yeah, for the Panthers.
Hey, I want y'all to. Did y'all see positivity on that thing, Creole? And if Nay in here, y'all definitely need to do more of that positivity.
Go Panthers.
And
Hey,
enough of that bullying.
What's
Creole.
going on,
what?
ladies?
You
Oh,
know
wait,
what?
We
hold
need
on.
more positivity.
Y'all not showing your face again.
Hey.
Y'all, today was a long day. Okay, please just understand.
Okay.
What about this,
Wow.
Jay?
Hey, look.
Hey,
Hey,
Jay, Will, you see the comment?
What's that? What's that?
Gina said,
Oh, Gina. Gina. Thank you, Gina. I
she also
appreciate
said
that.
this is what you remind her of.
Oh.
From the other side, I must have 1,000 times to tell you.
This is so toxic, man. This is a toxic
Y'all
group.
did.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna just
before
worry
I
about
forget,
Barbados.
hi Creole. Hi.
Hi.
All right.
What
What's
up,
going
Creole?
on? Is it just Creole in here, or is
Yeah, it's just Creole right
Nick in there
now.
too? I mean, next.
She's supposed to be joining in a minute.
Yeah, she got to do her
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
She musty right now, so she got to wash up.
I'm telling her.
Damn.
I'm telling her.
Damn.
My
Hey,
bad,
JB, man, he's bullying like always, man. Always a bully.
my bad. My bad. Y'all know
Right,
how it
and you
go.
want to be the victim, but you over here. You know what?
I got to get my get back. All right, so do y'all
You
got
always
friends
playing the
like
victim like Caitlin Clark. Yeah.
Do y'all got friends like this?
Why is it that we're traveling with the wrong people? Why is it that it's always one person in the friend group that just ain't got no money? Why is it being revealed that when we get to Turks and Caicos, you only got $2? Why is it that you bamboozled me into thinking we was finna have a good time and now I gotta pay for everything? Why are you not working your butt off to go on these vacations and have your own finances? What is possessing you to not even buy no new clothes and want to look your best? Why is your butt stinking on vacation? Why are you making everything about you? Why do you have an attitude? Look at the water, it's blue. Look at the sky, it's also blue. And look at the animals, they're all around us. What is going on? Why is it that we're in such a great place and you're acting like this? You're not doing anything of the such, but everything else of the sorts. Why are we choosing to go on vacation with these people? We must leave them in the state that we're in. Bye.
I
Can I
mean,
go?
why are you looking like Caesar's stunt double from Planet of the
Can I
Apes?
go? Can I answer?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, see, I hate BS like this. Is like you want to get here and like try to shame one of your friends, but you chose, and that's your friend still. So like that's your selection. That's your choice to have them people in your life. So don't try to blame that other person. That's on you. You know how they are. So you this grown,
Facts.
you know. So like, don't try to get on here and try to get some internet clout and try to
Facts.
go viral. You know how your friends are. You know how your people are.
The
So
whole
You can't
yeah.
listen. You can't travel with everybody.
Facts.
But the whole time you planning the trip, you don't know your friend broke. That's real.
exactly.
I was gonna say you didn't know she
That's
had the
real.
$2 the whole time.
Yeah, like y'all not going to the next state over. Like y'all took a real trip for real. Like
Get the hell
Right.
out of here with that.
Gina said, if someone did that to me, we wouldn't be friends anymore. But I'll slide out politely.
did what to you? What the girl just did on the video, or a friend coming on vacation with
Yeah, I
you?
think she
With
said
no money?
about chick calling her out,
Huh?
or somebody calling her out.
Yeah, that is false.
Oh, about the girl. Yeah, the video.
All right, Priya sent me this.
Yo, trash
No, she
us.
just sent me this one.
Yes, I have the number one and an orange juice.
I'll have a number one as well.
Cheddar, caramel, pepper jack, Swiss.
Pepper jack. I didn't know you had pepper jack.
Yeah.
Can I have that with light butter on one side? And what type of meat do y'all have?
And peppers, onions, mushroom smears, pepper jack, olive style.
Yes.
And then your choice of meat.
Bacon. And can I substitute home fries for grits? Do y'all have patties? Yes.
Darkness,
Okay.
my
And
old
can I switch this with the number two? Medium rare slight. And can you add chocolate chip?
The
Facts.
accuracy.
I
Priya,
mean,
you one of
That shit
those?
real as hell.
I mean, you gotta
Facts.
ask questions. Like, I don't want to order the wrong thing. Let me be.
You asking questions to order 90% of the menu?
Yeah, like, can I switch this out for this? Can I do this? And she wasn't really ordering the whole menu. She was just like wanting substitutions and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Just because men like to just settle for whatever they get, don't get mad at us.
Hey, Creole, not.
Yeah, I ain't
I'm
settling.
Man.
I'm like, I'm adding bacon on that, add the extra cheese. Look, I feel you.
Oh, okay.
Not
Exactly.
this one. Funny dosage, you know.
I want what I want.
Exactly. If I'm get out of here.
All right.
Like, y'all with y'all whack ass taste buds and getting shit.
All right, this is what Creole put. Oh no. This is Nay. I ain't
I
gonna
say it ain't even about the taste buds. You want to spend your money like
his
that.
boyfriend. So now I got a husband and a fiance.
Girl, what the fuck?
Wait.
Yeah, she
What?
pimping,
Play
bro.
it again, bro.
Wait, what happened?
That's my husband. And he just proposed to his boyfriend. So now I got a husband and a fiance.
Girl, what the fuck?
No, baby, you got two gay best friends. That's what you got.
Facts.
You heard it, Jay?
Them is facts.
She said that her husband proposed to the boyfriend, so now she got something like that. I don't know.
Hey, look, if that's your life, live your life. Okay, I ain't got to deal with that. Live your life.
That man,
Now she got
that
AIDS.
man from you.
Yeah, now she got AIDS.
She the real sacrificial lamb over there.
Look,
Man.
that ain't your husband no more, honey.
She said she got two gay best friends. Oh, them is facts. Mama.
We got some people said they want to find out some stuff about us, so
Well, go find out about it. Don't say you want to find out about it and don't. Go search for it. Go actually search for it.
no, they got some questions.
Let's go.
If she gets, I can't see it. That's too small. Let me blow it up. If she gets to
20
have
guys,
a
one
side
girl,
man,
that's-
hey, everyone is happy. Okay.
You said what?
20 guys, one girl, that's gangbanging. What you mean?
Whoa.
But the other guy may not like her. So I mean,
Where is it at?
Yeah, that's not fun.
All right, so would you rather? We got one question. When we did this on TikTok, would you rather never be afraid again or never be lonely again?
never be afraid.
Lonely.
Never be lonely.
Yeah.
I think I had to go with the lonely.
Lonely.
Never be afraid again.
Yeah, there's solace in loneliness. You got to find it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be lonely.
And sometimes the shit that you shook of bring out the best of you in certain situations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fear
Being
makes you
afraid
progress
can
in
save your
life.
life.
Talk about it, big bro.
Being afraid
I
can
can
save
be
your
lonely.
life.
People hit that like button. Go ahead, Ian. What you say, Ian?
I said I can be lonely again. Never afraid.
Right.
Lonely ain't gonna help you make it nowhere except in the bed by yourself.
That's what Mr. Palm comes in. So
Oh Lord.
13 million people.
Hey, you destroying your role modelness in my life, Jay.
Yeah, he don't want to hear about you beating your meat. All right, man. So
Talk to my therapist about this next week, Jay.
all right, man.
Oh man, call me on
Who has had the
FaceTime.
most significant experience in your life? Go ahead, Creole. If you want to answer, go first.
What had the most significant influence in your life?
Not afraid.
Most significant. Jeez.
We come
That
back to
tree
you.
I hit 5 days.
Gina said her family. Yeah, it could be people. It could be more than one person. My boy said you're never lonely when you have God. Okay.
Talk about it.
Hey, Jim. Well,
That's it.
Preach.
What you got, Grim?
That tree I hit 5 days ago.
Woke up something, huh?
Yeah, a lot.
So you want to talk about it? What happened?
I was on my way to court. Went too far over off the road. Lost control of the car. From what they say, I blacked out. From what they told me, I hit a tree. The car flipped over, landed on the driver's side. I broke my femur bone in my hip and my upper left thigh. and I completely dislocated my forearm from my elbow. Now I have 2 metal rods, 2 plates, and a couple of bolts, reconnecting everything, and I have to learn how to walk again.
Because this just happened. Because last week I saw you last week. This you wasn't like
Yeah,
this.
it happened Thursday.
Thursday, damn.
Yeah, man. Listen, brother, you blessed to be here, man.
100%, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, if anybody's on TikTok, I posted a video of the car.
Prayers
Well,
up, my bro. Prayers up, man.
well,
100%.
I'm glad you feel
Yeah.
better, and we thank God for His grace and mercy,
Mhm.
For sure, for sure.
protection.
Amen.
Oh yeah,
And just,
brother,
hey,
appreciate it.
take your time too, brother. Just take your time, man. Like you ain't got to rush to get back, man. Just take your time.
Man, I gotta get back to that money. I ain't doing nothing but losing and sitting here.
All right.
You got to get
But
healthy, big bro.
you
The,
got to get
the money
healthy.
ain't gonna be there. You got to get healthy. I had a major accident in my life before, big bro. I got the zipper. I got 36 staples going down this way and 16 staples at the bottom of my back, big bro. I had to teach myself how to walk again, 100%, bro. Got the pictures to prove it and everything. I can lift up my shirt, 100%. So I'm gonna tell you, big bro, the money ain't gonna be there. Take your time. 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Latrice said, "God's grace is amazing. Wishing you
100%.
a full recovery."
Amen.
Appreciate it.
Drex, you got anybody that you want to shout out?
No one in
Being the most
particular.
significant.
Nah, not no one really specifically. I think the only person I think that had an impact might have been Muhammad Ali, but that was when I was a kid. So
That's a good impact.
All right. Ian, what about you?
I've had too many, man. I can't really break it down to one person. I've had too many.
God only puts us in positions we can handle. I agree with you that on Bobby.
Talk about
For
it.
sure. What'd you say, Ian? You said you got too many?
I said I had too many, man. There's been too many people who've actually influenced my life, so it'd be disrespectful to not, just name one. So
Yeah, my parents most definitely, you know what I'm saying? And Shailene, you feel me? My 7 straw. What up? It's been a minute, GSC. She said her husband did.
hey,
Prayers to you
GSC.
too, GSC. Who else is in
Oh my
here?
God, y'all
Okay,
dragging.
Jake Dizzle.
Yeah,
I'm here,
Go
man.
ahead.
I'm here.
of course, my parents
Jeez.
for sure, but on this one, I'm gonna go both of my grandmas. One of my grandmas ain't no longer here, so rest in peace to her. And my other grandma just made her 89th birthday over the weekend, Friday, I think it was. I forget yesterday sometimes, but yeah, though, them is the ones because, like I said, I didn't had a life full of trauma, 100%, and my grandmas is the ones that allow me not to be no weirdo, 100%. So yeah. I'm gonna shout out my grams, both of them.
I respect that.
All right, doing a mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Everyone all good?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Ian. Good looking.
Okay, found it. Right.
Go ahead, Creo.
Oh, okay. So this sounds cliche, but I have to say God only because, well, I'm gonna say God, and I'm gonna say like the people I grew up around in church, because even though I was church hurt and everything, like growing up in the church, it helped me to stay grounded. And I really didn't have the greatest examples growing up as far as like family and stuff. So I would just say like pastors, youth pastors, just always keeping me grounded and accountable. Yeah.
100%.
Hmm.
Doug Loco.
Man.
Douglas.
Well, it used to be Jay Will, but I mean, he done
Dang.
fell off the bandwagon.
Definitely used to be Jay Will, yeah.
But now, like my former Black history teacher over at DVC, and now he's like my good friend. Like we've been homies 10 years. Like you don't often get a teacher that like where y'all like really kick it like that. Like I know his mom's. So like he was the first Black man I met who was like actually doing what he wanted to do in life, and like wasn't just in the sense of like having to do something. Yeah, like I don't know.
I met him, right, Doug?
Yeah, the afro. He had the afro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, like that dude's like super dope. Like, yeah, that's my homie.
Gina Taryn was here last. They both was here last week. I don't know.
Hey, I wish I knew
What
how
up,
to
Lisa?
add people on that shit too, Gina. I never figured it out. Oh my mama.
All right, hey Josh,
Oh
ask
my
your question.
mom.
Who's got in here?
Go ahead, Nisi.
No.
The most significant influence
It
in my life.
could be more than one person because I know I'm in there, so you could
No, it's
add
not
on.
going to be you. I was going to
It
say
would
that.
not be STL.
Definitely not Josh.
It's definitely
I would
Josh.
say
Oh my god.
my aunt
Cousin. Oh,
Josh be setting himself up for failure.
every time. I would say my aunts
Joshua.
and
My cousin.
Yasha Way.
Hey, let her talk. Let her talk.
I would say,
Cousin.
like my aunts, my uncle, my grandfather,
Oh, she truck.
my cousin,
Thanks.
wife, Shailene.
Wow.
I knew she was gonna do that. I love that.
My sister.
Set him up, sit him down.
Yeah, I would say, and then maybe
y'all thought
like
that
a
was
couple
funny.
of childhood friends, a few people.
I mean, you know it was.
All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
and my sister too, cause she like so kind, and she really helps me with that. Like she's really sweet. I'll
Alright,
say sweet. I'm kind. She's sweet.
neither one is either of those. But which one, Marnice? Nisi, would you never be afraid again, or you never be lonely again? Huh? I can't hear you.
Never be afraid again.
Oh, okay.
Never be afraid again. Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. If you had to write a book, what would it be about?
You know what? The next book that I'm writing is gonna be erotica. So.
Nasty.
Oh Lord.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Send that to me. That's cool.
Got you.
About to be nasty.
You gotta pay for it, Ian.
I didn't expect Ian to say that of all of us.
What? Ian, the freakiest one.
Hey, I will pay the shipping and handling. All right.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, he's not
Ian
playing no
definitely
games.
the freakiest. Yeah, Ian freak.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure.
I just want a signed edition.
Yep, I got you.
Ian be at the green door.
All right, look at Gino over here.
Hey.
Look at Gino.
Vampire porn. Oh.
Hey, Nisi, I got some clientele for you. You know where I work at. That's all they read. All they read.
Yeah.
Bestseller.
Man,
it's all about supporting the community, man.
I thought that was going another way.
They're gonna ask you to bring her to do a book signing.
Yeah, we gonna do a book signing.
Yeah, nah, that's a trap. Don't go, girl.
All right, Creel, what about you? What's your book about?
Mine would be about my life, mainly like my experience with Hurricane Katrina. That was like a major. Yeah, I would talk about my journey with that before and after.
I'll have to buy that too.
I definitely want to hear that.
Yeah,
for sure. What about you, Doug?
The growth of leadership by leading yourself first.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy that one, but
it's okay. You get 10 loaves of bread. You get 10 loaves of bread with it.
Ian want the nasty stuff.
I'll buy that one.
I am working on a book though, but I mean, hush, hush.
Yeah, me too. It ain't erotica though.
Yeah, my mom wrote a book. Who we got? Jay Dizzle.
Oh boy! Oh! I thought you meant Jay Will. I was afraid.
We leave Jay Will last. We know.
Yeah,
the Costco Chronicles.
Here's gonna be a picture book, just nasty stuff.
That will be a good one, Gina.
Picture book with some nasty.
Don't get about yourself.
Battling bipolar
The
disorder.
Costco Chronicles.
Oh,
All right.
Hey JD, what you got, bro?
So I do something like a nonfiction on my dad's life because he was a cold dude in the community that I'm from. So I would try and remake, try and him, and because the way that his life transformed from where he started and then when he left the earth, it was a hell of a transformation. We a lot of people spoken about God on here. My poppy completely changed his life around, gave himself to God for like his last 15 years. But from what he did before that, leading up to that, I would definitely try and I would love to write a book about that if I had all the story.
So I'm live.
Right.
For sure. Drex.
Well,
Um,
this is YouTube and
my
podcast.
favorite genre that I'm passionate about reading is steampunk or
Brush move.
science fiction. Nigga, really? I already wrote the book on the podcast on the last Willie's bar. I don't gotta write
My
it
bad.
again.
My bad. My bad.
Nah, you good. Nah. I'm really passionate about science fiction novels and steampunk. William Gibson is one of my favorite novelists, so I would definitely go in that category.
Okay. Oh, J. Will.
You know, I'd probably been. I'd probably write about my mom and my grandfather, man. Most two influential people ever.
For sure.
See, I know I messed you up, Jeff. I know you thought it was gonna be nasty or something, but
I
you know,
was
I am
waiting.
mature. I am mature.
Honestly, I thought you were going to write a book about I thought you were going to write a book about all the misadventures at Costco.
I
Costco
could. I mean,
Chronicles.
that could be a sitcom, man. That could be
Well,
a
it
sitcom.
was a movie already.
Josh wanted me to do a segment on it, but it's the company I work for, and I just
Hey, look, Jay, do not threaten your stock. I got Costco stock recently. Don't threaten our stock.
yeah, no, this is really at all time high right
Bruh,
now.
Costco stock almost at a G a share, bruh.
Oh, it's over that. I don't know if you looked today.
Hey, just
It's over
do what
that.
everybody else does. Wait until
Okay,
you
go
retire,
ahead.
and then publish the book.
Right.
Gina says,
It's
what book
a
you reading?
1036, Doug. 1036.
Oh, you're reading Fourth Wing? Ooh.
Fourth Wing.
I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know why, but
Oh, I know.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Make it crash right now for us, so the
What?
people who didn't get
Dang.
in.
Nah.
Man.
It'll go back up.
Hey, Grim, let me know when you're ready to come back.
All right.
All right, so another one is.
Oh, okay.
What was your personal turning point in taking health more seriously?
Ooh, can I go?
Yep.
Sure.
When I decided that I needed to stop showing up for everybody else more than I was showing up for myself.
Say that one more time, Doug. I didn't hear it.
I needed to decide to stop showing up for everybody else more than I was showing up for myself.
Okay.
Oh, Doug, I thought you just said you bought that $300 jump rope, but
I mean, that was part of the process.
okay.
Wow,
That's that Costco stock, baby.
It's a Costco stock.
There you go.
Jay Dizzle.
Oh man. As you get older, you know what I mean, you feel it every, so it's a reminder every day for sure. But like I said, I had a major accident my damn self, so you know what I mean. Once I had that was probably like the most eye-opening shit there was, and that was in my early 20s, 100%. So, 100%. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it, dog.
Drex.
My son, he's around me a lot. He's with me everywhere I go, just about, besides work in this podcast. But he was my inspiration for it. It's been hard. Like I told you guys before, I like to smoke cigars, and sometimes like I'll smoke 6 or 7 a day. That's how bad it was for me. So I ended up stopping. With that, I'm moderately smoke and drink now. So yeah, I just want to be in this life because we tend to die, especially black men. We tend to die very early. I lost my dad like 3 years ago, and I'm not trying to get too personal, but he was a drug addict, and that was kind of the result of him, along with him having diabetes and high blood pressure. So I'm prone to this shit because it's heredity in my family. So I don't want to pass that on. I don't want to get that and be a burden to him, as he gets older.
All right. Wait, Gina's back up there. I don't see what she said because. And she says, Gina said, when I learned my dad has cancer, and I already take care of my disabled mom, no siblings close. And then what the T-Cell say? My cousin said, not having any insight or understanding of the health history of one side of the family, facing hella unknowns, was a big factor in focusing on health. Okay, cousin. She got Nisi.
I would say for me, of course, like after I had my son, and then I just noticed like I'm getting older and we fixate on money a lot and wealth, but if you're not healthy, you can't enjoy your life, you know? And
Right.
so I'm in a season in my life where I want to enjoy it and I want to be here, you know? So in order to do that, I realize I need to take better care of myself and make better decisions.
Sure. Creel, you back there?
Yeah. Um, Mine would be watching my mom like get resuscitated 4 times.
Mm.
Um, and it was due to health issues that could have been avoided. So that definitely opened my eyes.
Graham. I'll take you off. Go ahead.
Okay, awesome. Can I answer both questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My book would be either a murder mystery or a Kama Sutra book.
Nasty.
Okay.
Um, and the turning point for my health was when I had a heart attack.
Hey, what was this?
I was running a restaurant down here called Shoney's.
Shoney's.
And I was working like 18-hour shifts and then still having to go home to take a family. And one day, these two ladies at work pulled a knife out on each other. And I started stressing and had a heart attack while I was trying to walk myself to the hospital.
Dang. What cause you in the Carolinas, right?
Yeah,
Y'all got Shoney's?
we used to. Now it's only in South Carolina.
Shoney's is like a buffet, right?
Yeah,
Love
now
me
it's
some
in
Oh
South
my
Shoney's,
God.
man.
Carolina.
I thought that was only in New Orleans.
Love me some Shoney's.
Wow. Okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
Shoney's. I didn't have Shoney's till I moved to Georgia.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
had
where
it
I
since
had it.
I haven't had it since before Katrina, y'all. Like I was a kid.
Yeah, it
A
sucks in
lot of
Mississippi.
them got shut down due to
Yeah, we got
COVID.
Stonies here, but not Shoney's. So
He said Scony.
My man Ian.
So it's gonna be a two-parter. Now for the book, it would have
Oh, yeah, my
been
bad.
the corruption and greed that took over Las Vegas. This could be an investigative kind of book.
Ain't that always happening?
No, the last 10 or 15 years has gotten really bad here in Vegas.
Worse than the mafia days?
Like, no, it's crazy how the mafia was actually better than what it is.
It's more
now.
organized, huh? Probably.
Yeah, like now it's gotten really bad. Like the corporate greed and corruption and everything, it's gotten really bad. So that would be my book, like an investigative, journalistic type of book. But then my personal turning point when I started taking my health more seriously is working at the business center. I deal with a lot of elderly people, and when you're seeing them pass away, and when you're hearing about all the funerals you got to go to, it starts, kind of wearing on your mind. You guys start taking that more seriously. So, yeah.
Facts too, bro.
Bogey said corporate greed and corruption in Vegas. Forget about it.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, it's gotten really bad the last decade.
Think anybody else?
You gotta go.
Well, take him out. When I saw my picture last week, I was like, "Dang, boy, you look sick." And my that's what happened, man. I was looking so sloppy in my picture. Looked like a little ball. So
You know you
What
always
picture?
getting little thickums. You know we be
Huh?
The
last picture I took.
I thought she said you was always a little pickle.
thickums.
Now, always, I'm telling you, like when Josiah was born, I'm telling you, this is the year though.
Well, yeah, no, I remember, but I'm saying like growing up.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah. When I got called fatso, man, I was so mad. But
Your cousins used to call you as fancy.
you see who laughing, right? You see who laughing, right? You see who laughing, right?
No, that's the inside joke with you and your cousins. That's what they used to call you.
You see who laughing?
That's cold game right there.
Greggy.
Terrible.
And obviously you.
This is a loving, wholesome type. Never mind.
So
I got a fucked up nickname that I can't say right now. I tell y'all off air though. Oh, every
when I walked into it was like 3 years ago when I walked into work, they said, "Oh, look at the fat Draymond Green." I was like,
oh no.
Hey, my cousin was at San Quentin when
Hey, Marnice, relax.
When they came up there and played on the yard.
Man,
when the Warriors won the championship and they went to San Quentin, my cousin was up there when Draymond.
For real?
Was
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, they called me the fat Draymond Green. And it was like
crazy.
When I walked in, it was pretty.
That must have been very hard for you. I'm very sorry to hear that.
My voice is a little shaky right now. You know what I mean? Y'all still laughing? Like, why are y'all laughing? Drex, do you see this? Do you see them laughing?
I'm not laughing at you.
I'm not coming in this today because I don't want nobody getting mad at me and talking crazy to me today.
Don't do it, Drex.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing. I'm listening to my mom's advice all these years. Stay out of grown folks' business. That's the fuck I'm gonna do tonight.
Not y'all silencing yourselves. It's okay.
Have fun.
She said,
Dang.
Trying to get fat jokes at 10. That
little laugh is cruel.
Y'all wonder, Marnie Nieces is horrible. Bring back memories. But it's all right. All right, man. We can change the subject, man. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
Nope.
Yes.
So we got yes, got a nope, we got a yes, got a
no,
no.
Not at all.
It's ego for us.
Shot Eats is in the building.
Yeah, my bad, man. I'm in and out because fucking family, but believe in love at first sight, man.
Take over. Go ahead, Shotty.
My bad, nigga.
Quarterback, ISO.
Go ahead, Shotty. We just did it, so I could have said no. Lust.
No, I believe in love at first sight, no. But I believe in lust like a motherfucker at first sight. Shit.
Yeah.
Lust at first sight.
I believe in it. I think it's not the kind of
laugh.
love we're thinking. Like, it's more of just like you fall in love not only with the looks of a person, but their aura, like their energy, the vibe. Like, I don't know. It's just you never just connected with somebody.
But
so
that's
deeply
not like
off rip. Like the moment you meet them.
But that's not really love, though. That's more like
curiosity at first sight.
Yeah, like
that's what.
No such thing as
that's curiosity.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
at first. Yeah, not at first sight.
So what about when men be like, "Oh, I knew I was gonna marry her when I first saw her."
Yeah, it's like
that's called Hollywood. It's called Hollywood.
We say that to sweet talk, y'all.
You can
just
fall
being
in love
honest.
with the idea. You can fall in love. You can look at a person and just fall in love with the idea of just being the perfect person. Like I see you.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yeah, like you just
now that P word is very dangerous.
Well, okay, let's say this. You can look. You never looked at a. He's talking about perfect. You never looked at a person and just been like, "Damn, I hope they could check everything off my list." Like they got everything like right here in front of me, but I really, like you just fantasize about the idea of it.
No, I got something.
Younger me, yes. More mature me, hell no.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, on a date night, you can't leave the date night thinking like, "Oh yeah, I can fuck with her." She could be like, you know what I mean? We could rock.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, I agree.
For the first date, like, yeah, man, she might be like really one of them ones I could really fuck with 100%.
Yeah. But JD, that's like what she just said though. Like have the idea of like, you know what? I could see myself fucking with her. Like,
but then that clouds the shit you should be looking for. Like,
right, yeah. and you right, but just having an idea of like, you know what, I can fuck with her, and then post nut clarity happens, and then once that happens, you realize, this bitch ain't shit.
Why am I even here?
Well, see, that's why I say curiosity, because curiosity is like,
I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
Cool,
but not really.
So what you about to do?
Rashad, and it's always when you bust too. You just like,
you be like, hold up, bro. I don't even want to be here.
I don't want to be here. It's wild.
I don't even want to be here, man.
That's terrible. Sounds about right.
That's wild.
Whole world.
I want to go home.
Clarity.
Shit.
Whole world.
Gina, what brings you here?
You was watching
Doc, do you believe in love at first sight?
midget porn, and you be like,
Nah,
"This was disgusting."
but not
Right
for
after
me.
you bust though,
Not for me.
you be into that though.
I
But as
believe
soon as
in
you
it for other
I don't even
people,
like
but not for me.
midgets. Damn,
Yeah, not for me. Not for
this is
me.
gross.
Yeah,
I need a car. I need a
I
car
fell in love
fact.
over. I fell in love over time.
I need a car fact.
we was stalking her in
Okay.
school though.
What? You and
Not
Shailene?
over.
No, I was not stalking Shailene. Never.
You was too shy to stalk her for real, but
All
you
right.
already.
I didn't even like her in school.
What?
All right, I'm back. I mean, I didn't even know Shailene name in school.
What? Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't. No, I couldn't.
Oh,
I
you
couldn't
about to,
remember Shailene. No, I couldn't remember
you about to
Shaileen's
get a
name for the
shoe?
longest.
You got about to get a
I
shoe
tell her all the
upside
time.
the head, boy.
No, I couldn't remember her name. Like Shailene, I couldn't remember that name for nothing. We talking
Man,
about
okay.
post nut clarity, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Bust a
post
nut
nut
and then
clarity
it's
is
like,
terrible.
that boy
But
bugging,
I want to hear Creole though. Like, let her talk. Like, I want to hear what she got to
My
say.
bad, Creel. Go ahead.
Oh, me? Oh, I kind of.
Can y'all see that laugh? Though? I need to talk about
Hey,
that. Laugh.
hey, that laugh is sinister.
Thank you. Mine and Jay say the same thing.
I kind of like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's a clever one. I'm plotting last.
Look, I didn't say that either, Ian. Like, I wasn't, but like that
Hey,
definitely
Ian
raised some hair on the back of my neck.
Ian like to sleep with one eye open.
No, it's not that deep.
Yes, it is that deep.
Anyway, I already kind of gave y'all
That's
like
what she said.
my viewpoint.
Dang.
Yeah. Didn't you say you talked about a connection?
Yeah, like you never.
I
I mean,
think,
for me, it's happened
man.
for me before, where it's like instantly, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just like so, like, what's the word for it?
Infatuated.
Yeah, exactly. Like just off rip, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I've seen somebody fall in love with me at first sight, and it lasted.
Okay.
It was nice. It was nice, and I
Yeah.
believed him. And even till this day, we're not on bad terms. Like that's the one person I can say. Like that's the one ex I could say that I don't have any like bad blood with or any like past serious issues with, because it was just that instant connection. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Why
So
did it
I
work out
believe in
between
it. I just
y'all?
don't think it's rare.
Yeah, no, but
I
like
believe in it.
I can
I
see
don't
a
know if it ever happened to
connection.
me, but
Like, shout
I
out to
can
Bonnet, man. Shout out to Bonnet.
Y'all
I
try
can see a
together.
connection at first, like meet,
Bio.
but like love is like different. I would say in
No,
the
like
sense of,
yeah.
but like I mean, if you catch vibes, and I mean, it's like, oh, you cool to be around. It's like now I'm curious to get to know you more, and I'm curious.
if I let it go, it ain't coming back. I don't
No,
feel
yeah,
like
it's like this man literally, like the moment we met, he was like, yeah, you definitely gonna be mine. Like
right.
he just
Didn't
felt
he
Thank you,
like,
Jay Will. Thank you.
yeah, he
Yeah.
was just so
Appreciate
amazed
you.
with it's not even just about my looks. Like the things he pointed out about me were things that nobody's ever told me before. It's like he picked up on other things, other characteristics
She
that I
said shout
had,
out to Bonnie.
that's what I,
So
so I don't
can
know.
I ask a
Do you
question?
feel the same
And
way?
so Creole, the Creole. So how long was it before you started like redoing his tracks in his hair?
Huh?
Gina said if
Wow.
she let go,
I'm
Wait, what
sorry.
was
they'll
the
I'm
want it
sorry.
question?
back. Doug had a question.
I was gonna say what happened with the relationship then? If that's
Thank you, Doug.
So it was nothing bad. I just think we both came
Boy,
to the
Bo.
agreement. Like it was long distance. I was
Right.
younger, and it was long distance. It just got hard. Like he was older than me, and he had just got out of a marriage and stuff. And like I said, it was great, but it's just the traveling back and forth, all of that, like, and still trying to get my life together.
Okay.
We just wasn't in that place to be able to continue doing it. But initially, it was great. Like I have no complaints.
Jen Wells says,
That's
does
what's up.
love mean waking up in the morning, getting busy, and making out without brushing teeth? Morning breath.
If that's your definition, that's your own
Yeah, that's
definition.
subjective.
Yeah, it depends
Don't
on your
come over here with
definition.
that. I mean,
Everybody got their own definition.
You just don't kiss.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson's the GOAT, number one.
Wait, you've never kissed your wife when she first woke up?
Peck?
Yeah.
Yeah, peck.
Nah, I wouldn't say love and infatuation is the same thing, because you can like auras are real. It's like, damn, like I really want to get to know that person. Like there's just something about that person.
Yeah.
Right.
That doesn't always have to be lust.
I don't
Like,
think that's the same thing.
yeah, I don't know about
because I can be infatuated with somebody just being hella smart. I'm like, damn, like you just like, are you talk what, like there could be a whole bunch of different things that I
Yeah.
can be like infatuated about, and it's not lust.
To me, when I hear lust, I think more sexually driven.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I
That's
get what
Like,
basically it.
you know, I
Well,
think
see,
it can be a
like with
bad
lust,
thing to
I don't
see
even, I don't
someone
even,
they
I
could
don't even take
develop
it as
into
sexual
lust.
anymore because you could be lustful after somebody's position.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can lust after anything.
Yeah, you can lust
To
after
lust after these
anything.
nuts.
I think
Oh
that
God, go
I
to
think
bed.
that to me, when I yeah, I
But
don't
the
know. I
first
guess
thing you
it just
think of
depends on.
is sex.
Yeah,
Like when you
Yeah,
think of the
yeah,
word lust.
basically.
I think of I ain't about to go that deep. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I go that deep. Go that deep. Go
Whoa,
there.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
I
whoa.
don't have a
Family show,
Wait,
problem
family
wait,
with
wait,
it.
show.
wait,
But no,
wait.
it could be I think it could be subjective because
Put it all away.
sometimes if you look at lust like lusting after a position, lusting after sex, those are things that could be negative, right? But then when
Mm-hmm.
you look at people who are in relationships, you want them to love you and lust after you.
Yeah.
No, so I think it just
What
depends
the?
on,
That's a
how
healthy lust.
Yeah, I say healthy. Yeah, I agree. I
This dude
agree.
in the bathtub. Y'all man is out of control.
Gina, I mean, Gina's always going to depend on the person. It's always going to depend on the person.
What is going on?
What is going on?
Jay out there. Jay.
I didn't do nothing.
No, we ain't even talking. Go ahead. All right. Best
No,
I
compliment you
do.
ever
I do
received.
too.
no.
Best
Don't. You can't
compliment you
blame
ever
me.
received.
Bring me into this.
Best compliment you ever received. You try to turn.
Yo, JB, I ain't getting you kicked off the air, bro.
Jay Will, best compliment you ever received. Now he turned his camera on. That's what he's trying to do.
Best compliment I've ever received. Oh man, I don't know.
I know that's a good one.
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
Yeah. I don't get too many compliments, so
I
I don't know.
feel you.
Maybe she liked my hat. I don't know.
Y'all really feel like women don't compliment y'all?
Oh hell no!
Not like
Like I
that.
hear a lot of men be
No.
like women don't compliment us.
I mean, I get compliments. I get compliments from my wife, even though she got
Or-
mad at me for complimenting me. We were on Mother's Day.
You got you,
But,
Grim. Hold on.
but nah,
I
I mean, yeah,
compliment
some
strangers.
women, huh?
I compliment strangers, men. I be like, hi, I don't mean no disrespect. Like, I'll be like, I think you're really handsome. I'm not trying to talk to you. I hope you have a great day or whatever I like. Excuse me, you smell good. Like, I'm not pushing up on
Yeah,
you, but
yeah, like
that's a
simple
little
stuff like
rude.
that.
Oh,
You can
you're
make
so
somebody day
bold.
like that.
Nailed it on
So,
my mama.
True.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
Okay, you
true.
can't do that,
She
Creole.
right. She
yeah. Some
right though.
girls say
You right.
some girls
Nowadays,
say I can be charming, or
My
nowadays,
bad,
I can be
Gina. My
very
bad,
funny.
Gina.
that's really courageous of you.
yeah.
I'm kind of shy.
You
me,
can't do that,
Gina,
Creole.
but
you
Gina,
know
I
what?
think
I'm a
you only
little
complimented
shy.
me because Dennis wasn't
I
here,
used
though,
to be
Gina.
super shy. Like I'm still shy sometimes, but that's why I make
Thank you,
myself do
Gina.
it. I had to get myself out of that shyness. So I will speak, It's just
Where
like
my
an
compliment
exercise
at?
to a
I want a
girl.
compliment.
They be blushing and stuff. It's so funny,
Doug, you're very
But
handsome.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
That's
You're welcome, man.
I like that, man. Brotherly love. I like
Everything,
that, bro.
Jay Will, I like
everything.
your beard. Your bearding, Jay.
You feel me?
Hmm
okay.
I'm pretty
I love
sharp in
all
the
my
day,
brothers
Doug,
and
but I
sisters on
appreciate
this
that,
As
man.
a
podcast.
man, we
I
appreciate
appreciate it.
being say.
I love how Rashad can jump rope. That is amazing talent.
Yes, and ain't nothing
Yeah.
like a man that smell good. Like I will
Okay,
be
I
with an
like that,
Shut the
Baldy.
ugly
fuck up,
man,
Shut
Doug.
up.
as long as he treats me and he smell good. I always tell my partners, if you see me with a butt ugly dude,
The
mind your business.
biological
That means he
woman.
smell good and he treat me right, and
Jay,
everything else is
The
Rashad,
fine.
you know the
biologics.
only ones jump
The
roping.
biologics of a woman.
Shit,
Period.
for still.
Straight up. You gotta smell good to a woman, man. It's deeper than just the smell, though.
Smell good for yourself.
Oh, it's deeper
Period.
than
You know
rap.
what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's real
Grim,
shit.
what about you? Hold on.
Best compliment I've received. Probably that I'm real.
Right.
Like that's something that I'll never change about myself. I'm straight up.
Right.
Right. Right.
Uh, Is it my turn? that's what's up. Shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Grim.
Getting ID'd at the liquor store.
Wow.
What's happening
Wait,
at the
say
liquor
that
store?
again?
Getting ID'd at the liquor store.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like
Okay, I
that.
like that.
All right, man. I was giving these. Anybody else?
That's trash.
Just thank
For
you.
me, For me, the best compliment that I've received is that my energy and my mood like changes, you know, their mood. You know, like my happiness makes other people happy. It's contagious.
Yeah, that is
Aw.
facts. I'm a double back on that and say just a simple thank you or a simple good morning or a good afternoon just to try and brighten somebody's day up though. It ain't gotta be towards me, but that's like how I be trying to project somebody, just when I encounter somebody that I haven't seen before or something, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
It
Shit,
changes everything.
I heard
It's the
that.
best.
I heard that. Does anybody know that energy transfer anyway? So
It's transferable for
it's
sure.
transferable. Yep. Physics, man. Physics. First law, third,
Oh,
third
good
dynamics.
morning. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just saying good morning.
Talk about it.
All right, we about to compare these songs, man. So which one? Or anybody else want to give out their best compliments or one of the compliments? All right, we done.
Josh, you told me I was
Now,
amazing and
well, for me,
I
nothing
said
but just
what?
handsome.
Handsome. What
I
you say,
only be
Lisa?
hearing handsome. Hey, handsome. That's about it. But that's seldom. It's seldom.
No, the best one I got was in grad school when one of my classmates told me I can give hugs without giving a hug.
Mm.
Oh, I
Oh
like
wow.
that. That's a
That's that,
nice
man.
one.
That's deep. That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
I read that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's deep as fuck.
Creole. Yeah, Creole like that one too. All right. So what about this one?
thank you for hosting Stay Tuned Live.
What about
T-Cell.
this?
All right.
Put it on. What would I be without you? I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without selfish?
Me and you had to meet, talk, and get caught up. What we've been through, it's enough to get any man caught up.
Caught Up, Lloyd is one of my favorite R&B artists of all time.
Man,
Cold.
you just stuck
Lloyd
with
Cold.
that,
Lloyd is
bro.
cold.
Go crazy.
Hey, that
Which
caught
song?
up was my
Lloyd is
shit
cold
back
as
in the.
fuck, man.
Oh man,
Him,
that shit was
him, and
hard, bro.
him and Bobby Valentino don't get no credit, man.
Yeah,
Bobby
Lloyd.
That
B.
beat,
I
that
got a
beat
lot of
slapped
Lloyd
so hard, bro.
Oh God,
on my mama. Talk
That
about it.
beat slapped so man.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
shit is
Judas.
You
super
ain't never
timeless
lied
classic,
about
bro.
that. For real.
Time that shit, man. Woo,
Super timeless. You can hear that any
woo.
year. It don't matter what the fuck. It could be 30 years from now. You like, damn, what the fuck? I
That was
remember that
my
shit.
shit right there.
I
That
played
caught
that
up.
yesterday.
Really
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, that's my song. I like Lloyd. Lloyd is one of my favorite R&B artists ever.
Yeah, Lloyd got
So
Man.
y'all going with it caught up, huh?
phone, bro. No lie.
Yeah, that was
People
hard,
sleep on.
bro.
I thought people slept on caught up, but yeah,
Nah.
caught up was
Nah.
one of the ones. What you taking, Creole? Caught up or put it on?
Put it on.
What you got, Nisi?
Oh, come on, Creole. I was hoping
Caught
for
up. What
you.
you got, Graham? My cousin said caught up slaps. What you got, Ian?
Good song. It's a good song.
Which one you got? Caught up or put it on?
I say caught up. Caught up.
Jay Dizzle.
Yeah, I'm going with caught up, brody.
My cousin, yeah, like she said. What you got, Graham? Caught up or put it on me?
Caught up.
That's hard.
Well, this is two
Slap.
pretty rookie songs. All right. What you got, JD?
Oh yeah, I'm going with
Y'all rule that. That shit classic.
What you got, Jay Will? I got caught up.
Man, that caught up was my shit, boy.
All right, here come the pretty rookies.
Girl, it's going down. Said I wanna talk dirty to you, baby. On the hotline. Yes, sir. And I'm looking for a cutie pie. Yes, sir. And we ain't gotta make love. Yes, sir. And we can just cuddle up. Yes, sir. And if you don't.
Hey, that shit. Both
Close.
of them are
It's
classic, bro.
close. Yeah, it's close.
My bad, Drex. What did you have? Caught up?
No, you good. Just keep going.
So what
It's
you got
close.
on this one? You got
That shit tired right there.
Hotline and what was the second one called? The
Yes,
second
Your
one.
body. Your body.
Your body.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What you got, Drex?
All of them.
All right, Nisi, which one you got?
Your body.
Hotline. Your body. Creole.
Y'all tripping. Hotline is that's it.
Hard.
Yeah, it gotta be hotline, bruh.
Hotline.
Like hotline
Yeah,
is it.
those was
Yeah.
both hard though.
Yeah, they both are.
Oh my mama.
Shouty, which one you got? Did you hear him?
No, what'd you say?
These right here.
Girl, it's going down. Said I wanna talk dirty to you, baby. On the hotline. Yes, sir. And I'm looking for a cutie pie. Yes, sir. We ain't gotta make love. Yes, sir. And we can just cuddle up. Yes, sir. And if you don't
I gotta go hotline.
I'm going both. I'm
Everybody
going
said
both.
hotline.
I was back
I'm
there
going
singing.
both.
They both fire.
Both
They
said
both
Pleasure P.
fire.
Nigga
I'm
on the
hey,
shitter singing.
So
and I'm
I'm
gonna tell you,
to you, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
I said
Shit.
BOFF. Both.
Both. All right, Shotty, what you got for the
Somebody,
Ja Rule one?
somebody
I'm about to play
dying
the
in the
Ja Rule
background.
one back real
Let me
quick.
see the Ja Rule.
I only think about you. I know you're tired of being lonely. So baby girl, put it on me. What would I be without
me and you had to meet, talk, and get caught up. What we've been through, it's enough to get any man caught up.
Oh yeah,
Man,
caught
I
up.
changed my
Caught
mind.
up,
Caught up,
bro.
man. Caught up,
I
Caught
bro.
never even
up.
knew they had a video for that.
I gotta change
Yeah.
my mind, nigga.
Caught
I
up.
ain't gonna
I gotta
lie.
go Ja Rule caught up. Hell yeah.
Put it on me.
Yep.
I gotta go caught up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, caught up cold.
That shit is
Man,
cold as fuck. Period.
Yeah, dudes
You got
love that
hotline or you
song.
got what is the other one called? Your
man,
body?
I'm about hey, I gotta make a playlist now.
Right. I got my Pretty Ricky playlist.
Lady though.
What? You
Lady.
gotta
That,
send
I
me
gotta
some
get back to
links
Pretty
so
Wiki
I
again. I
can.
ain't heard him in a minute.
I love
Yeah.
them.
Pretty Ricky.
Well,
Yeah.
All right, we got a
yeah,
couple of these before
screenshot
we go.
that to me, Creole, please.
Niggas
Okay.
used to go to parties like a motherfucker to that shit.
Man.
Ricky,
All
Ricky,
right,
Ricky, Ricky.
JD, which you can pick? You only can pick one. Which one you getting out
Damn,
here?
Josh, I was gonna send this to you
We
today.
got
Damn.
bro. Them is facts. He ain't did it, bro. Oh my mama, he done
Oh,
got
Yeah,
Tori.
Tory Lanez didn't do it though.
up in all types of shit, man. He gotta go, bro. We got we got a friend.
Lanes didn't do
Getting
shit
Lanes up out
though.
of there.
Diddy set his ass up. Oh no, no, no.
Man,
I'm sorry. Jay-Z did. Jay-Z, my bad.
What you got? G?
I need Chris Brown to be out.
Let me
So she can go to his concert. That's why.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's the
No,
only
for real.
reason. That's the only
Absolutely.
reason.
I'm not
Shotty, who
thinking
you
about
got
nothing.
then?
Yeah.
I got Tory. Free Tory, man.
Man.
Free Tory,
Oh
bro.
God. Oh God.
Bullshit.
Nigga got set
Who
up,
you got,
man.
Graham?
I ain't gonna bullshit. I say Chris Brown.
Right.
Breezy.
I.
Chris
Mhm.
Like the
What you
rest
got,
of them
Graham? Who
niggas,
you
they
got?
was dumb.
Breezy too though. Tory Lanez, Chris Breezy.
I mean, if Diddy could get out for like a short period of time so I
Ooh.
could catch that concert and then go back, because I didn't get to go to the Bad Boy reunion
She
tour.
said, I paid my tickets
Damn.
already. I need
Chris
to.
You
Brown.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Chris Breezy though.
yeah.
What you got, Creole?
My baby daddy, Christopher.
Dang,
Okay.
Christopher.
Wow.
Drex.
Oh,
Evelyn.
yeah, I'm about to go with Chris.
Breezy. Jay Will. Oh, you said you getting Tori up out of there?
nah.
No.
I don't know, man. I think all these cats got to stay, but uh, yeah, I
You
don't know.
keeping
I
them all
mean,
in there?
maybe Breezy, man. Maybe
He
Breezy.
turned himself in, though, from what I understand.
Right.
So
No,
he
they
Right.
might not
arrested
Yeah,
be.
I'm
him.
getting Tori
Right.
up out of
I
there.
don't even know what he did this time.
He assaulted
He was
somebody back in 2023.
yeah, he was
Man, he a gang
sexually
member.
assaulting somebody.
That's life. That nigga is a true to form gang member. You can't be mad at that man for assaulting people.
But this is in a
Mm.
different country, wasn't it? I think it was in a
Yeah,
different
this was in
country.
London, I think.
Mm.
You can't be
And they
mad.
Worse.
he never got in trouble for it when he was out there. So when he got out there, they arrested him.
They was like, yep. Oh,
That
They
sound
wrong
like
for
Bill
that.
Cosby.
it be that way
Mm.
sometimes.
All right. Do y'all think this is acceptable for family purposes?
God damn.
Hell no.
Jesus Christ.
Hell no. Look at the kids. What about the kids?
The fucking
Ugh.
This
kids,
is where
kid.
your kids become your man.
Why would you bring your stinky ass to that photo shoot looking like that?
I'm putting your
This is
kids. What kind of
terrible.
Kids
disrespect is
ain't
that,
gonna have
bro?
real grandmas no more. Like,
What
This
kind of
is
Oh,
disrespect is
they
terrible.
that to the
they
children?
grandma's gonna be
You
thought
understand?
buckets. The
That's
fuck?
right, thought
trash.
boxes for real.
For real.
That's
This
crazy.
is
That's trash
terrible.
right there. Period.
That's
Your ass is all the way
Oh,
out.
that
You got the
is
little
boy.
children right there. God damn. They probably thinking like, Mama, what the hell you doing with your ass all out like that? Jesus.
they gonna have anger
Man.
issues
And
for
she gonna
sure.
turn to the side while everybody else
I
face
would
the
be
front.
so listen.
Like, why your dumb ass doing that just so somebody we can see you got a fat ass. It's not
I would be
rocket
so mad at my
science.
mom. But first of
That's
all, that's
not
not
that's
even
Exactly.
not
gonna
that's
last.
not a
Yeah,
that's not a mother right
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Angry.
I'd be
Chris.
so mad at my mom, man.
That's not a mother.
That's
Like,
so
look at her
embarrassing.
stance. It's making me mad. She's standing straight up, like
Like,
Yeah,
period.
a
Like, you know what I mean?
statue.
that's
Flexing that
terrible.
ass. Flexing her ass around the children. That's unacceptable.
Terrible.
That's embarrassing. I would
She
never
look
want to
like
bring my friends over if she
she
put that
look
on a
like she got a
wall.
BBL.
Oh God, it happened.
Go to the next slide. That's just
I feel
Shit.
bad for them girls' futures boyfriends because when they come up in there, they're gonna be looking for their mama every time.
Oh
That's
God, it
terrible.
happened.
Facts.
Is this true, Mark, Nisi, and Creole? A woman's detachment begins when she gets tired of repeating herself about the same things
Yep.
and realizing nothing's ever changing.
Yep.
I
That's
Yeah,
think
all.
that
they,
shit
And
yeah,
goes.
they,
I think
but
that shit
it
goes
take
both
about
ways,
10,
though.
yeah, like 10, 15 years for them to realize do that though.
I ain't never took
I
that
don't know
long.
about that, but
That's a long
I
ass
say
time of
right.
suffering.
Typically, when that woman stop complaining, that means you're done. It's a wrap for you. She's in
Yeah,
the
Michelle
process
said
of
Right.
leaving
yes.
you before she physically walks away.
I mean
Yeah.
So
the data shows like women who are gonna get divorced know about 6 to 8 months before they want to do divorce.
Facts. Facts.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
Um,
sounds
do.
about right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
this
If
shit
check
she's
goes
still
out.
both ways.
But
complaining,
it's not. But it ain't all of them. So
right.
Yeah.
She stop complaining and you doing the
because
same
they
stuff,
look, they
you
talk
know
about
your
that
days
women
are
intuition.
numbered.
That thing ain't real or it ain't working.
yes, it
If I
is.
gotta,
It
if
Not
works
I
for
not
me
for,
gotta,
every
not for
time.
all of them. Not for all of them.
them blinders be on, huh?
if I gotta keep repeating
God.
that I like cheese on my eggs and you don't do it, I'm out. I mean,
Sheesh.
that's it.
Hell yeah. On God.
I
I don't want
want
no
cheese
I
on
don't want
my
no
eggs.
bland ass fucking eggs. You better
Right.
bring some flavor to that
Yeah.
shit.
Who the
And if
hell
you
you
can't,
had making simple mistakes like that?
shit, it's trash. It's
Hey,
trash.
Like,
I remember
come on now.
When Josh first came back to Cali, he was asking for cheese eggs, and he was saying they was just putting little like the square cheese on his
Mm,
eggs in the restaurants and stuff.
nice.
He
Nice.
was so mad.
Lady.
Yeah, so apparently it's people out
My,
there doing
my
stuff
cousin
like that.
said no one wants to nag.
Yeah, it's too much energy.
Some people like
Nagging,
that.
all nagging really is just what women want attention.
Right.
So
Sometimes,
Right.
Called a temper tantrum.
if I'm yeah,
Sackers.
sometimes.
Or are they tired of repeating themselves? So it's not just looking
Exactly.
like it's
I'm not
nagging,
looking
but
for
it's really
attention if I keep asking you to like do things that
the
need to
same
be
old
done.
thing.
Like,
Fair enough.
But
right.
see, this goes back to that best friend thing. You know who you with, so like let's let's
No,
let's
you don't
let's
know
make a
completely who
decision.
you with. No, that's false. You don't know completely who you with. Even no matter how long you've been together, people evolve, people change, people develop
Facts.
new habits.
Like the seasons. That's
Like
real.
at the end of the day, the you that I'm learning now, there's certain things that I don't like. So let's talk about it.
Right.
It's I don't know you.
Yeah.
I know you from years ago when we first got together, but you ain't the same you no more.
Mm.
Is that Creole talking?
It
hmm
is.
hmm
Okay. All right.
I
But
think
yeah,
even
but look,
just
check it out.
in
Like
thinking,
wouldn't y'all agree if it's a two-way street? It
yeah,
goes both ways, right?
absolutely.
Of
All right,
course.
for sure. Because
Absolutely.
if it don't, then that's considered toxicity. That's toxic. Period.
Yeah,
There's
no.
always two can tango, man. It take two to jump rope. Period.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think even just in the beginning, that's why it's important. Like I ask myself, if this person never changes anything as far as like the things that I may
so
wish were
funny.
different because women tend to see
Mm,
potential. I'd be like,
mm,
if he don't ever change anything, but I still want to be with this person. If I can
mm.
say yeah, then I feel like that helps eliminate the possibility of me like nagging about things that I saw
Yeah,
potential in.
Mm.
Because just because we think we see potential doesn't mean that that person wants to change or
exactly.
evolve into what our version or vision of them is.
Or like check this out. Or
Mhm.
y'all might not even supposed to be together, and y'all probably blocking each other from having y'all soulmates. See,
Hello. Yep.
that could be another thing too. Because
Hey.
sometimes
Mhm.
99.9% of motherfuckers is in relationships they shouldn't even be in the
Yep.
gate from the gate.
Yep.
So
Yep.
There ain't
Women
no
know it.
soulmates,
Women
bro.
you're
know it for real.
not
Soulmates
not
ain't.
everybody,
Yeah.
not everybody, but
Yeah.
the percentage is
I
high.
think a
So
lot of times women know. I don't know about men, but I feel like a lot of times in the back of our mind, we know. You
right.
know,
Yeah.
The
I
soulmates
legit
ain't
had
real.
one phone. I had one phone conversation with someone that was like, "Check this out. I want you to find who we're supposed to be, and it
Dang,
ain't
bro.
me. Like,
Mm.
we think too differently. Like, let's
Eggplant
not
sucking
even
Kanye.
let's dead that. You know."
I mean,
But
you
here's
said
my
it,
Right.
thing,
Josh.
like
I
I
didn't say it.
saw
the
an eggplant emoji, huh?
Mm.
but I love
Nah.
that you brought that up though, because I was thinking, like, even recently I was talking to my friend and I was telling her, like,
Hmm.
sometimes you can be in a relationship to kind of plant that seed in the person so that they can do
Mm.
it right for the next person.
Yep.
And a lot of the time we don't want to
Mm.
accept that reality. Like, for
Mhm.
me, I just got a call from an ex not long ago, and he was
Mm.
basically trying to vent to me, and I didn't let it go too far, but he was trying to vent to me about his current relationship. He got in like he was obviously like talking to this girl during our hard time in our
Mm.
relationship, and he got with her. And so now he's venting to me about the things he's going through with her. But one thing he did acknowledge is that you did plant this seed in me to do this, that, and the third. And
Mhm.
I'm trying to be a better version of myself for this person, but it's not enough. So for me,
Right.
I'm like, I could literally just be on the other line, like, thank you, God, his karma, his karma. But at the end of the day, like, he's a different man because of the seed that I planted in him.
Right.
And so
You
now
forgave him.
he kind of has to like pass it along to her,
That's right.
hoping that.
That's right.
So yeah,
That's
it's
right.
Right. Yeah.
sometimes there's purpose for a relationship, even if it's not supposed
Mhm.
to be long term.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yep.
Because you could be shaping up that party for the next party. So that's real.
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Definitely. I agree for sure.
And that is it.
Y'all
My
losing me
cousin
right now.
said the
Y'all
hope
losing
is
me.
that we grow together. The
Yeah.
hope is that we grow together.
Damn. Praise
And
I mean,
God. Hell
Brody,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
can.
Real talk.
And I would think that growing together, that takes a lot of intention too, because you're both two people trying to become one,
Right.
and
Right.
Yeah.
people grow and evolve and have their own challenges and things as well,
Mm.
you know.
Right. That's why
And
you
that's
got to
like
be
it's like
together as a unit to help each other, to through those
Hmm.
challenges and trying times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
that's
Partnership.
what people got to put away the notion that you're supposed to be meant for somebody. It's not meant for somebody. It's y'all work together to be meant.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like people want to believe, like, oh, it's this big old thing, and we're destined to be together. It's like, no, there's work that has to be done to be together.
Whole life.
Right.
Whole
Hmm.
mama.
Like you want to believe in
Yeah.
Disney and do all of that, go live a Disney life. Disney goes off.
Yeah, it's like we're destined to be together in this season, but are we destined in the next season? Like, are you prepared for that? And that's the
Mm.
real question.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the storm gonna come.
Right.
See,
It's
That's
not
it.
that's why
if, it's
It
when.
always does. It
that's why
always
Erica
does.
Badu said, "I guess I'll see you next lifetime." Because
Mm.
Right.
you're not
Mm-hmm.
ready in this lifetime. Maybe you will be in the next lifetime. Because we
Hmm.
all meet different soulmates for different reasons to learn lessons and
Right.
shit from them. So
Them is
Hmm.
facts.
I'm tired of meeting motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, hey, I'm telling
Trust
you.
me,
Hey,
starting over is so frustrating. I
you
swear.
man,
ain't lying.
hey,
You ain't lying
the
I
about that.
dating pool got so much shit and piss in it. Oh my
Dog,
god.
literally, I
I
got
Hey, it
asked
got
on a
more than
date.
that.
I got asked
Uh,
on a
All of
date,
that.
and like I literally
You
got
got
cold
shit,
feet.
piss, and
Like,
vomit.
yep.
yeah, I got cold
What'd you
feet.
say,
Like, I
Creel?
don't even. I said I got asked on a date, and I got cold feet. Like, I don't even feel comfortable
Man,
going on a date right now.
That
Like,
girl.
shit
Well,
it's
so
I give her a
trash.
hard.
pass because I
man,
mean, yeah,
Hey,
all
meet that
because
motherfucker at Starbucks.
right. But
man.
Right.
I
Oh,
For
mean,
sure.
everything. If
The
you
I
know,
don't
most
even
everybody.
want to
simplest
Well,
spend
you
thing
money
you
for
only
ever
need
say,
one
you
anything.
ain't
person. You
lying.
only need to
You ain't
pay
lying.
attention on one person.
Hey, JD, that's the
Uh,
best place though too, because like you can just get up and act like you go into the bathroom and just dip on their
Hit
ass.
the
Like, you know what I
floor.
mean? Like
He,
juice
Starbucks
he
is
bar.
said
not
the
a
dating
Hey,
pool
spot.
ain't even a pool.
I just
Sit
pray
down
my
for a
I've been
last
having a
coffee
good time
and
It's
there
a
just get
too.
up.
pond.
So
You
I
know,
just pray
and
my
I'm
next
talking
relationship is my
on a first
last.
time like type
So,
joint. Some motherfuckers
It
That's
don't
what
won't
I
be.
said, Shotty.
It won't be your last, girl. Unfortunately, it won't
bro,
be.
Hey, mine's
I
was.
hope.
Hey, Jay Will, why you gonna put that on him?
Right.
I
I'm just
think it is
saying.
the
I mean,
last.
Jay
life's
Real don't got
crazy out there right
Jay
now.
Real
Life's
don't got
crazy.
no confidence in your boy.
Rashad, Rashad, I got
No,
faith,
it's
Rashad.
not that though. It's not that. It's just the shit is so wild out here, man. And
It
you
You ain't
can't.
is.
lying. You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah,
Shotty, come to
Don't.
no,
Vallejo,
yeah,
man. Come to
no.
Vallejo, baby.
I mean,
That's why I asked
it's
for
I know. I
Resurrection.
need to find. Hey, I
Josh.
need to
My
find a
God.
chicken Vallejo, huh? I need to find a
Yeah,
Man, come to
chicken
No, you
Vallejo.
got
Vallejo.
I think what
I,
it is, he
I
said it
found
won't.
mine in Vallejo, baby.
He
That's
said it
Fair
won't be
enough.
your last girl. It can be your last girl. Just don't be dumb and don't only think with your
Hey,
dick, and you're gonna
Bogey.
be
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Facts.
you're right. But
Just
even
don't date in
then,
LA.
I might
Cause
still
she can get
have.
Don't date
weird
in LA.
too.
She
Period.
can
So
get weird too. So
You know what? I
yeah.
have a question for the fellas. Okay, because
Oh boy.
I'm
so
just
this guy I
listening.
went on a date with, he told me that women, like his experience is that women nowadays are acting like they don't want to be approached, and that it's hard for them to really hold a conversation.
Man,
Facts.
Has that been your experience?
No.
Yeah.
that shit
nah,
weird.
that
I've
that
experienced that shit.
is weird.
I'm in a committed relationship, right? But the way that when I was moving and grooving, all it is just eye contact. You know, I really don't
Ooh.
want to go try and get at a whole bunch of women like that when I was in the field. But once I
In
could
the
see the eye,
field.
once we lock eyes and it's kind of like some type of vibe, like type. You ain't got to say shit, but I don't know if everybody can feel me, but like, I
Yeah,
mean,
I do.
in certain
Yep.
settings,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
and then that's when that allows me to know that I need to go up in there and go push up 100%.
Right,
All
right.
Right.
facts.
But
Yeah,
I
I
love
feel
to
that.
see I love to see my people in happy relationships, especially like JD mentioned his chick. I love to see that. I love to see Josh. Everybody that's in happy
Yes,
relationships,
sir.
Jay and everybody, bro. Like
South
Yeah.
South South,
Yeah.
man. Real shit.
I love to see
Congratulations.
that, bro. Like,
Congratulations,
cause
bro.
it's not. I
He
mean,
said
you
he
go through
basically
your
said,
ups and downs. It ain't peachy at all, but
Nah,
you know, that's some real
nah.
shit.
You know,
Just
that's
ask
That's
for
some
life
look,
real
though.
look,
Life
shit.
ain't
Rashad.
life
That's why
ain't
you gotta
life
ask for
ain't
letters of
peachy.
recommendation.
Huh?
Yeah.
Ask
Life
for
ain't.
letters of recommendation. That's what I'm asking for.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask
"So
for
you need a
something.
recommendation?
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
I
I
got you.
need Carfax, bro. You do the same for a job.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that,
mean, in all
Rashad.
honesty, I feel like they're not looking for love or companionship no more. They just
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
looking
looking
man, they
for a
for.
looking for a
payday.
quick fix, bro. It's a
Yeah,
I
microwave
wanna.
society, baby.
it's the
Right.
microwave age,
I
bro.
wish
The
I would stop being
microwave, bro,
selfish,
is a
Facts.
quick fix. You feel me?
Who's
For
looking
Like,
for
how
real.
that?
much money
You
can
ain't
you
gotta
get
be a
me?
crackhead to get a quick fix nowadays.
Who's looking for
Yeah.
that?
Y'all lucky this
um,
shit being recorded right now. I'll tell y'all really the fuck I
I'm
feel.
gonna cry. I'm gonna be really serious.
Hey, catch me offline. Catch me offline.
In the show, Josh.
That's what we about to do. We about to end it. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Anything else in the
Yeah,
comments?
this was fun as
Nah, it's the
hell for
same
my
thing.
first time being up
Yes,
here,
sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I
All
appreciate you,
Always
praise.
Grim,
fun.
man. Man, speedy recovery, man. We praying for you, man.
100%, big
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
prayers
Hey,
going up right
hey,
now,
brother,
bro.
please, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, prayers up, man.
Yeah, man.
Take it,
It's
Last time
already
I
take it
saw
done,
easy.
you,
bro.
you was good.
It's all
Yeah, last time I saw you, you was good. That was last week. You
it's
said this
already
happened
done. Let's
Thursday?
just come into an agreement on the prayer. You know what I mean? And just give
Oh yeah,
gratitude
for
to the
sure.
spirit. Yes, sir.
That's it.
Man.
That's it, man.
All these little X hats up in here, man. But appreciate you, the Drex.
What? What?
Appreciate you,
Yeah, let's
little
go.
X hats.
We didn't land on Plymouth
Nisi.
Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us,
All
nigga.
right,
You
all
left
right,
me.
all right.
Tell me you left
Yeah.
me.
I got the X
So
on
I gotta
fire.
look. Check this. Check it out. Check it out. So she just asked me to tell her I love her, but she was calling me fat. So she laughing at
I
all this
never
stuff.
called you fat, so I laughed when you said someone called you fat.
Right,
So
but I love you, cousin. I
It's
love
the
you, baby.
same
You see
thing.
how I go.
All love it, man. Praise God.
about
Period.
time you start treating me
Appreciate you.
right.
But for Grim, I'm the one you be talking to, so I don't know if you know
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
And
Oh, well,
thank you
you
for the
can.
invite, brother.
Oh no, man, for sure. Creo, appreciate you.
Yep,
Cleo,
yep.
you ruined it
Uh,
for me.
I'm sorry.
I
ruined
Jeez.
it.
appreciate
She,
y'all, bro. For real. I appreciate y'all. For real.
nah, JD in the building. Man, Bogey left, but
Shout out to
Appreciate
Bogey in the
y'all.
comments, man, going
shout out to
crazy.
the whole panel, man. Had a hell of a time, man. Nice meeting everybody that I for the first time, man, for sure,
Hmm.
man.
Ian backstage doing his thing.
JD, man, hey, it's always love, man. Seriously.
Come on now, 100% reciprocated.
Always.
I'm gonna probably come to the
Man.
Yay. I'm probably come to the Yay in September. Fuck that.
Hey y'all, the
Oh,
girls are
shit.
taking over. The girls are taking over soon.
Mine too.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
so next month there's gonna be a girls show, or you know what I'm saying, ladies night.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna be on
Yeah.
control. They gonna be on
You
control.
fellas better be ready.
Ooh, ladies
Yeah,
night.
you hear
It's a
it.
ladies' night.
The boys gonna be
And
here.
the
I'll serenade them with
feelings
the
tight.
boys. It's all
Oh,
good.
this is ladies'
Listen,
night.
we got some
Got them
questions for y'all.
serenade them with the vocals. It's
Hey,
all
so y'all
good.
gonna be
Back in the one,
Just
back
know
in
they
again.
perverts.
All the-
Just know they perverts.
Hey, y'all
Just
gonna
be
be
ready.
backstage? Y'all gonna be backstage at the beginning and all that too?
The
Nah, they
guys,
gonna
y'all
be.
need to be backstage.
They gonna show up late.
They don't
Oh,
want us.
see, yeah, see, good
They
looking
don't want
track.
us.
Oh, everything. It's a party before the show, so y'all gonna
we need all the guys here on the
Be here.
panel, just not like on camera. But yeah, it's gonna be
I'm here.
nice.
We
Wait,
on.
hold on, Creole. Hold on, Creole. You
We
want us
on.
to turn our cameras on, but you don't turn your
Compton,
camera on?
I
Compton
said
nigga JT
off.
gonna be
I
here.
said
You know what I mean?
off.
Oh, okay.
on now.
Because Creole, when I come on y'all show, I'm turning my camera off.
Turn it off. Yeah.
Turn it off.
All right, man.
JB, I
So
appreciate you,
ladies
bro.
night. It's all love, man. Nisi, got anything? Creole got anything? That was it. All that recklessness is out y'all system.
All them
Y'all know
records.
Nay gonna be
What?
on that show. You know how Nay is. She gonna be reckless like Marnice.
So we didn't even
and
get
Creole.
out the show good, and you already like harassing us
Right.
and
He just
mistreating us.
I thought
because
about the
he's
fat
a
when
real
you called me
bully.
fatso.
You just told me you love me. I never called
Okay,
you
it
Josh.
sounds like
fat
you got some childhood trauma you need to go fix.
In the
I
show.
thought this was a safe.
Hey,
I thought this
Josh.
was a safe. Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
Josh. It's seriously, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. I'm glad. I'm sorry they called you fat, so man.
Yeah, me
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah, me
No
too.
problem.
I
I
mean,
can hear
it's
your
Yeah.
funny.
because I can hear your
It's
voice
All right.
funny.
trembling.
Cause
I hate
you're
that
You
for
hear
not
it?
you.
fat
Thank
though.
you.
You know,
Thank
we
you.
all a little
Mhm.
chunky.
Yeah, that's not fair
Yeah.
that you were
How
called
you gonna
that.
say I apologize and then we all a little chunky, but you see how it is.
I didn't
We
Why?
all,
apologize. I feel sad that
we
someone
all a
said
work in
that.
progress, man. We
We
all
Exactly.
all
perfectly
You
imperfect,
know,
perfectly imperfect beings, man.
Nah,
Real
I
talk.
ain't,
definitely.
somebody love
I ain't
it, right?
sugarcoating it. I ain't sugarcoating it.
Screw those
Shit, I know I
kids.
need to
No.
shit. I
Right.
need to work on
Hey,
myself too.
Planet
We
Fitness. I'm
all
coming.
do.
And let
Nice,
me say something, man.
nice.
To the chick like 20 something years ago that told me that I was handsome for a big
What?
man, you can eat a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, I
Dang.
didn't like
Oh
that.
my God.
Either I'm gonna, either hold on,
Handsome
either
for
I'm
a
gonna be
big man is
handsome, either
crazy.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
handsome,
ASAP. You
or I'm
about to
not
get
gonna
on
be
that
handsome.
for
But I'm
me.
not gonna be handsome for a big man. So
I don't
Josh, I
think
feel
it's
you,
the
bro.
such thing as
Easy.
handsome
I
for a
feel you,
big
bro.
man. Either you're
Hey,
handsome or you're
I ain't gonna
not.
lie. I said it before. She pretty for a big girl back in the day.
But
Back in the
what
day.
does a
Um,
person's body
um,
size have to do
Just
with their
no, I mean back in the
face?
day because she had a pretty face, but you
You
wasn't
know,
attracted to the
boys
body.
cared about that stuff.
You
Yeah,
know what's so
I
funny?
said it a
This
lot.
dude I met online told me he thought that I was fat because I take pictures like a big girl. He said like I only took
Damn.
pictures like from
From
the
your
chest
chest
up.
up.
And
Yeah.
he was like, when he met me, he was like, "Oh, I thought that you were a big girl." And I was like, "No,
Was he
you know."
disappointed?
Oh
But
my
I dealt
god.
with the same thing back in the day because I always took selfies. But that's because honestly, like not to toot my own horn, but my face card, like,
Mhm.
was always getting me my way.
Mhm. For me, I didn't want nobody looking at my butt or my body. I felt like if you want to talk to me, you're gonna
Gross.
talk to me. You're not gonna be like, okay, I want to talk to her because she got a
Save it
big
for the lady
butt.
show.
You know, right?
But I was always like, thick
What
anyway,
up, E?
so it's whatever.
Right.
Chunky, whatever you want to call it.
Not to put on my
I'm
producer cap or
borderline now.
anything, but you might want
Oh
to.
boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Josh.
no.
Ones. Oh,
It's a
yeah.
preview of the
Hey
lady
man, we
show.
thank
Just
y'all for
yapping.
coming
Just
out,
a bunch
man.
of
Good
just a
job,
bunch of
Ian.
yapping.
shit, I appreciate y'all.
No,
Shit.
I had
Talk
to,
about it offline.
no, it's like I said,
Right.
it's a preview of the lady show. Just a whole bunch of yapping. So we about to get up out of here.
You
Wow.
know what?
Wow.